Hello, all, and welcome to the Emerald Collective channel. I'm Ben, but I am not your GM for tonight. That would be the other Ben on screen, aka the highly talented game designer Ben Newbon, here to run us through a session of his new TTRPG, Overgrown. Overgrown is a rules-lite naturepunk game about rapidly evolving weird animal hybrids. And if you couldn't guess from that description, it can be used for a variety of different settings and play styles. We discussed many when talking about the game, but that'll all be apparent once you see what we've cooked up, what we landed on. However, before we get into all of that, I do have some EC announcements up top. On our Patreon, which you can find by clicking the link in chat, we're offering original monsters, magic items, and maps to use in your games each month. You can also get early access to our podcasts, shout outs on stream, and bonus content, as well as discounts on select items at drivethrurpg.com and on commissions from our cartographer, It's a Map, and from Lee Shangavi, who created all of our awesome Patreon art. However, if you don't have any coin to spare, but you still want to show your support, fear not, because we do have a free tier that you can join. And when you do, you'll get a free original monster and magic item for your trouble, plus even more free content on occasion. So make sure you stick around and keep an eye on the updates. We can't wait to share all of those gems of the Emerald Collection with you. As Tom would like to point out, notice it's not a typo. The Emerald Collection is the Patreon. Gems like No Silver Linings, a Call of Cthulhu podcast by Mark Corrigan of Chinook Games, featuring 15 episodes of chilling horror set in Silvermines, County Tipperary in 1919, and available to listen to wherever you get your podcasts. You can also catch The Violet Madness, which has returned to the Emerald Collective in podcast form. Episode 0 will recap the story so far and set the scene for the adventurer's quest to rid the land of Custonia of the magical disease known only as The Violet Madness. Episode 21 is available on all platforms now, with episode 22 having dropped over on our Patreon. If you want to stay up to date on everything Emerald Collective, though, the best way to do that is to come on by our Discord server. There's even opportunities to get involved in some of our games, both off stream and on. Just fill out our player application form and keep an eye on the Looking for Game channel. It's been really fun to game with members of the community and then, get involved that way. Speaking of that community, we would like to give a big shout out tonight to our patron, Dean Tierney. Thank you so much for your support, man. We really do appreciate it. And on the topic of support, a reminder you can use subscriptions as well as channel points and bits to influence the game. I'm not sure what we're doing actually for boons and such this game, but details for all of it will be found down below in the Twitch, because normally we have some things that kind of work for 5e, but we tend to try and switch it up a bit for different systems where things mightn't translate as well. Here on the Emerald, you can influence the game usually with boons and other little kind of things that will affect the game as we're playing it. But here on our Emerald Collective Twitch, we do stream several great campaigns and one-shots like this. So just to have a brief look at what's to come in the week ahead. Our Shadow Dark game against the Crimson Queen, run by yours truly, continues Tuesday, October 7th. The party have triumphed over the Crimson Queen's Blood Priest, and with new magical artifacts in hand, gifts from the spirit of a dwarven king, they return to Drakkengrave with reforged resolve. Dice-Sized Tales returns next Thursday with episode 2 of The Sickened Streets of Velthollow, Sabotage. If anybody else knows the Beastie Boys song, that's just playing in my head now whenever I read Sabotage. I would sing it, but we get copyright struck, and you don't want to hear that. After a tense chase to the streets and across the rooftops of Velthollow, our heroes have discovered that a group of kobolds seem to be behind the spread of the plague gripping the city. After discovering a map and a note on one of the kobolds written in Draconic and spotting several other cloaked figures making their way to the eastern end of the city, it's time to see just how far the kobold hole goes. The Sophron saga continues on Friday, and the party are still reeling from the news of the death of the Mazelis household's manservant, Boothbay, at the hands of the vengeful imp that once served the carved witch. But war is upon the continent of Sophron, and the party must persevere against all the kingdom has to throw at them. Meanwhile, Valdar has sent the zealot, Ned, north to the gnomish city of Dave. What are you doing to me? Kradsnocken Frams Nogafar to retrieve the mother of one Orixium Grim. With so much in play and so much at stake, how can the party truly make a difference in this epic conflict? If you like our shows and you haven't subbed already, please consider doing so, as it does really help us out and it allows us to keep playing RPGs with friends and making fools of ourselves for your amusement on the internet. So thanks to all of you who are subbed. It wouldn't be possible without you. But enough about us, though. Ben, why don't you take it away from here into the madness that awaits, and you can tell us about Overgrown and what we're specifically going to be playing and getting into tonight.
Hello. Yes, I am Ben. I am other Ben, not that Ben. And I wrote this game. Yeah, it's about 4 or 5 years old now, but I have recently released the second edition, redone had the cover art redone, tightened up some of the writing, got proper layout and proofreading and everything. If you are interested in buying it digitally, it's available on my itch. You can also message me directly if you want a physical copy, and I will post some out to you, because I've got in these boxes down here a bunch of printed versions, but it's not really available elsewhere yet. Unless you're in London. It's in a couple of shops in London.
Yeah, I believe it's in the Orc's Nest, I think.
Yes.
Which I have actually been to. It's a great shop.
Well, you need to go back
Yeah.
and get a copy of Overgrown.
I need to go back. Yeah.
Just go to London just for that.
I will,
Anyway,
yeah.
So Overgrown, it's a game about weird animal hybrids, and the players with these weird animal hybrids. And as Ben said earlier, you can pretty much insert this to any system you like. I've done it in spaceships, I've done it in cyberpunk worlds, I've done it in fantasy worlds. And if you keep an eye out on my Twitter, not Twitter, who uses Twitter? And if you keep an eye out on my Blue Sky, you'll be seeing things popping up over the next few months of me running it in various different places, all sorts of podcasts and streams and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot happening, which is why I'm here. I'm going to be running it for the Emerald Collective. Thank you very much, everyone, for having me on. So we've got a very interesting session set up for today, and we've got some wonderful characters. What we're going
one
to
of
do...
whom won't be joining. Just we are. He did have rep scheduled, but there's been some. It was running a little bit late at work, so he may be joining further in. Sorry, I forgot to mention up top that we were missing one of our scheduled players.
Bloody public transport, eh?
Oh. I know. Sorry.
Anyway, so in this particular setting, the characters all originate from... I don't think we defined exactly the name of the place, but like the demonic underworld, hell, pandemonium, London.
I think pandemonium. Yeah, pandemonium definitely. I definitely. Yeah. The underground, I think, is what rep will be referring.
The underground, the underworld. The underground is terrible as well. We'll go through each of your characters, and you can tell us what do you do in the underworld. So let's start with Ben, as you've already been talking. Tell us about your creature and what they do.
I'm Ben. I am playing Shdum. That is Shdum with a D, not with a T. Shdum is primarily an orangutan with mountain goat legs, a truffle pig's snout, and a frog's long and adhesive tongue. I'm going to say he doesn't really have the wit or the wile for a lot of complex or important. Well, I wouldn't say important jobs that require a lot of finesse. But I think he's probably given the kinds of jobs that other people necessarily don't want to do. Dirty work, a lot of jobs that involve slop of various kinds. He can lift heavy boxes. And he's a good climber. So, and he's got mountain goat legs. So I think they kind of use him for a lot of
manual labor.
He's a good grafter. He's Shdum.
Yeah,
and he's proud of it.
That's what you need in a hellhole. All good.
You need in a hellhole. True.
Okay, so Freya.
Hello. I am playing Apophis Apophis. Um, I have created it's a raccoon slash he's got silk moth antennae, so he can pick up either pheromones or little like twitches in the wind, silk moth wings, so he can fly, and golden retriever energy. So I figured there's a contrasting or a difference between like the raccoon energy of just feral and golden retriever loyalty. And I don't know, in the underworld, underdark, under place, I think he would be used more for like I don't think he actually would have a specific job. I think it'd be more they'll send him to do things like, oh, go get that over there. I need that key for that lock, or I need that over there. And I'd be like, oh, okay, I'll do that. And he's tiny little hands.
He
Like
feels very much like the ADHD of demonic creatures. Just will always be doing
100%.
something different every day.
Yeah, and he
Hmm.
gets so distracted by food. So if he has a chance to smell it or anything like that, he'd be just like, "Oh, food!" And then if his friends need help with that golden retriever energy, he'd be like, "Food, no, friend, no food, crap."
Far too much. When you've got those antennae, though, overstimulation is going to be a real problem. Too many stimuli. Far
It's
more
Yeah.
sensitive
and
than
he'd be full
other
of sugar, and it's
people.
just, the devil's nectar.
What could go wrong?
Mm.
And
Uh,
that's a Apophis.
okay. And the
The
last of
devil's
our
nectar
current
in
oh,
the
sorry.
underground, in the underworld, we just call it nectar. So
It's actually just drugs. Um, the final of our three characters who are currently present, Leanne Foosbare, or what?
It is pronounced fuzzberry. Fuzzberry is a combination. Main body is a hedgehog, so hedgehog size, but then got sun bear arms, the long, weird arms and legs of a sun bear. And then it has sugar glider flaps, official term. Okay. I think Fuzzberry is that person. Again, like even though it's a hedgehog, it has a lot of that like sun bear energy of like, I don't want to do anything. Like we're in the underworld, but I don't believe in capitalism down here either. Right? I don't want to work.
Just like hanging
So
off a stalagmite or something like.
yeah, just chilling. And then it's just dragged into things. So they're just like, when they need extra bodies, they're just like, will somebody get them? They need to do something.
I've got this image, right, of it being like rolled up in the hedgehog ball and just kind of rolling along. And then when it goes to stretch out, some bear arms are really quite long. And it just like see
Oh
these
yeah.
arms just gradually just stretching out and just keep on going.
Yeah, just like even though it like can roll into the ball, sleeping, full starfish. Arms, long legs, spikes on the back. They're having a great time.
Oh, wonderful. So, yeah, the three of you all hanging out in your hellhole and just going around your various jobs, and then one day there's an almighty thunderous shaking of this cavern that you inhabit, and a rush of air comes flowing down into this cavern, and the magma pits are bubbling, and the extra oxygen flowing into the chambers suddenly like sends up these bursts of lava spurts and stuff. Um, and there's a huge ruckus, a lot of noise coming from various creatures, like like if you opened like the door to a school hall at lunchtime and all the kids just come flowing in. There's this sort of thing happens where loads and tons of these little creatures come from all of the different cracks and just start rushing towards the roof of this cavern. And if any of you at this moment look up to see what's going on, you see a crack forming down the top of this cavern, and then gradually it opens wider and wider, and a hellmouth opens up to the open air, and you see out stars above you, which you have never seen because you don't have stars in the underworld. You don't have the sky, but you see a dark ceiling and stars twinkling, and all these creatures to start flowing out from hell or the underworld, or whatever you want to call it, out into the open. And you hear one of the probably like high-ranking demons in this area, Mananga now, starts calling out, "Stop! Stop! No! No, my pretties, they're all escaping!" And just like you see these gigantic praying mantis limbs just start shooting out across the cavern, and they're just grabbing at anything, and they can't reach any of these tiny little creatures. But you find each of you manages to get grabbed by one, and you get pulled in right in front of Mananganel. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Mananangel. That's it. Mananangel. Yep.
We forgot the extra and.
Yeah. You get pulled in front of Mananganel. Mananangel. I will get
Manny.
it right eventually. Right. You get pulled in front of Mananangel. And
Manny.
yep, Manny. Yeah, Manny pulls you up. It's like, right, get them. Those are mine. You cannot let these beasties go. I want them back.
Oh, why did you break the sky?
Wasn't me.
Oh,
What do you think? I don't want a skylight. I don't like the sky or the light.
but there's a lot of shiny lights.
Yeah, those small ones. You wait 12 hours, it's going to be blazing sunshine. We don't want that shining down in here. So before then, I need you to go out there, get all my little bitties back, and figure out what the hell's going on with that hole. Because we can't have the real sun shining down. It's like I said, I don't like the sky and I don't like the light. The big light, bad.
Oh, I never had the big light. Oh, bad light.
What?
No.
Is
So
sunshine.
is the moth in Prophecies really like big light? Really? Genetic memory.
Man.
Oh,
Does the
what's-
raccoon brain outweigh the mop brain?
Oh no, we see twinkly lights and it's got the little hands.
They're not. No. And
Well, what-
Mananangel is like looms over you. And this big, huge presence in this chamber, and yeah, it's looming up on its praying mantis limbs, and it's got this big manta ray kind of body and just a face like flat on this ray surface, and it dangles a little anglerfish light forward over you, and is just looming, and like it opens its little manta ray mouth, and you can feel this like hot, acrid breath just breathing onto you, and then if you don't get them back by daybreak and get that hole sorted by daybreak, you are going to be in the worst world of pain. Do you get me? And you see kind of circle round the bottom of this manta ray face / body the tail of a mantis shrimp, and you know that if that gets to you, that it will cause agonizing pain. You don't want to be touched by this.
Right,
Well,
yeah. Right, what? Yeah. Right, boss man.
what?
How? Okay, give
Yeah.
boost. Give boost.
What
Dumb lead.
you want me to
Dumb
give you a
leads.
favor?
You what?
Oh, come
Fly
on.
myself.
Looks over to Strum. So
Ah, yeah. He kind of kicks his little goat legs out. He jumps for one of the stalactites to
Yeah.
get closer to the.
no, get these little shits out of here as well. And all
I'm-
3 of you up there.
I'm just getting a grip before he's hanging off one and puts his arm down to kind of pick. They're both well, you're hedgehog sized and
It's a hedgehog and a raccoon.
uh,
You're a orangutan.
yeah, it's only a
Get the
raccoon
fuck up
size.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that how would we? Is it apophysis or
a puffus. I think it's from that meteor.
I did the opposite of man. I added a
Everyone's got an
That's
extra
what-
syllable in their name
Yeah.
now.
Puffus is.
This is what. Yeah, I just went with stum.
nice and short and sweet. All
I
right. Well,
can't
let's
screw
have
that
the
up.
first roll of the night to see if Strum can get Apophis and Fuzzberry out of the cavern. So, the way this game works is you roll a d20 for basically any action you want to take, and you can stack as many of your modifiers from your animal parts as are relevant to the roll. So, Ben, why don't you tell us what from your animal setup you're going to be contributing to this roll?
Well, I suppose for the climbing skills of an ape, of an orangutan,
Alright.
which would be a +3, as it is my base animal feature, and I'll appropriately use
I
this
think-
orange.
I'd probably also give you goat legs, right? They'll give you some springiness and stuff.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. Well,
They
this
crave
is so, yeah,
that
so
mineral.
crave that. So then, can I add the +1
Yep.
as well?
So
to
you
Manga?
stack as
total
much as is
+4.
relevant. So you can have a +4 total on this.
Excellent. Okay. Yeah, there was another thing for this book. So because we got to choose 3 animal features, a total of +3. I went for 3 features: frog tongue, mountain goat legs, and the pig snout. That was +1 for each of those, but it could have been split as a +2 and 1, and a +1 for another one. Nobody's going to believe me that's a crit. That's a nat 20, but I'm
Have
not
we
sure
opened on
the
a nat 20?
result.
Alec, so I always tell people when we
Explain.
get into the setup that this game, the dice know in this game that 20s are special. So yeah, on a nat 20, you grow a new animal feature that is relevant to the roll. So you get an extra. You can either extend your goat legs by an extra 1, or you can add a whole new feature that would enable you to be better at climbing. And this could be anything. It could be like cat claws, or it could be, I don't know, what helps people, what helps things climb.
Spider suction cups.
Spiders,
Suction cups.
cool.
Yeah. Do we think spider or suction cups?
Chat has suggested gecko legs.
Gecko legs, grippy. So it'd be the feet. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go with chat. I'll guess. I suppose he won't have the hooves anymore. I suppose, but maybe he could have.
It doesn't have to make sense. You can have hooves and gecko feet. It's fine.
What a gecko legs. I mean, they're grippy, are they? I guess. I
think
don't know enough about geckos.
Yeah, I do specify in the book it doesn't have to make sense. You can have all of the things. Like, it doesn't matter.
Nice.
Or like the frog suctions. You know, they always stick to the glass.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing. Yeah, they're the kind of
right.
3
Yeah.
splayed out toes. Yeah, so let's say, let's say gecko. I'll abide by chat. So
Nice.
he's got sticky feet.
So, yeah.
And hands.
Strum, I guess Strum gathers up
hands.
in his arms the 2 smaller creatures and launches up to grab onto a stalactite. Tight? Which ones that go down? Tight?
Down.
Yeah, tights go down.
I was also the only reason I remember it in school, like a pair of tights hanging. That is literally what I was taught, and it's one of the few things from school that has actually stuck with me.
Yeah. Okay. So leaps up to grab this stalactite, and I think as he grabs it, he starts slipping, and then he's like, "No, I will not slip. I will stick," and just sticks. And this has never happened to him before. Like that, he's just suddenly developed sticky feet, sticky hands. Like he's got an orangutan's arms and he's got goat's feet, but suddenly they're sticky and they just suck onto the stalactite. And it's like, oh, okay, well that's new. And you can clamber up, and you can quite easily then just work your way up the rest of the cavern. And it's quite a distance up. We're maybe talking like 50, 100 meters, maybe. Like it's a good old climb, but he does it in moments. Just like doing the mountain goat, hopping from one thing to another, and then suctioning on, and then hopping and suction. And probably having a grand old time with it. And the other 2, you're just getting carried around, and I don't know. Are you just like snuggling in, or do you clamber over the body and stuff?
I'm finding a cozy part of the hairy orangutan section and being like, I'll go sleep until he deals with it, and then I'll be in action when he needs me.
It's not a free ride, not free ride. Groom, if there's any lice or fleas on there, I want them picked off.
I imagine you like sticking in like a hairbrush, like into an afro sort of thing.
Oh, he's got that annoying feeling, like you got like a tag on the back, or you get that prick. That's the tag is Fuzzberry.
Yeah, or like
got a
those
fuzzberry.
sticky, like the crabgrass, like the sticky grass that you usually have to like pick off your dogs and stuff like that.
I will now be calling those
I'll just
fuzzberries
back
because that's what they look like.
Oh, that's a good show. How about Apophis?
I'm going to be sitting on his head.
Of course.
Where are we going?
Just reaching to those
Pretending
twinkling
to
lights.
steer.
Yep. Love it.
Like he could probably help, like with the wings. He could probably help, but he's not going to. He's got to
Having too much fun.
That. Yeah.
It's fine.
You know,
Stum's
like
got it handled.
Yeah, but Stum
like
would
car
what he
window
wants
kind
you
of
to
thing.
do, is act like AC. But
Well,
I'm
this
just
is a good
imagining
point.
Apophis with little raccoon hands, like grabbing the cheeks like a steering wheel.
Wait, ratatouilleing him.
Yeah, just like steering.
We're going.
Ow.
Exciting. And you know how the little raccoon hands, they're like all over this thing sometimes, and you'd be like, stop it.
So
Can't
yeah,
see.
normally you're used to this like thick, acrid air in in the underworld, and the kind of humidity that is stiflingly hot. But as you rise up through this helm hole, you feel the air getting cooler and thinner, and yeah, quite pleasant. The wind is blowing on your skin and your fur between your hedgehog spikes and stuff, and actually maybe puts a bit of a chill down your spine. And you eventually clamber over the top of this hellmouth out into the open world, and you find yourself in Earth. And none of you have been here before. You've maybe heard tales of the horrors of Earth with Earthlings and the humans and their civilization. And you see scampering off into this kind of lightly wooded area that you've emerged out into. All these little creatures. There's maybe a dozen of these little creatures have escaped. And you see them scampering off into the trees and the bushes and disappearing. And you see, as you look further on ahead into the distance between these trees and bushes, more twinkling lights. But these are lights attached to structures. It looks like people have been building abodes here. These humans, how dare they?
They're different color lights. They're yellow lights. They're white lights. So many different lights. Come back. They're not coming back, Shlum. What do we do?
Oh, I think we've got to go after him.
Can I smell the direction? Any particularly one that might be more likely hunted by the other demony creatures?
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for specifically like
You're looking for a prey.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a roll for it.
Okay. So I imagine I'm using my little hedgehog nose.
Yeah, I think hedgehogs are good at smelling, aren't they? Right? I'm sure I've heard that.
Yeah, I think it's like they haven't been able to fully this because I was wikiing my animals before this to figure out what they're good at. And apparently they haven't done a lot of research into hedgehogs because it's like blocked. Wherever it is, it's like blocked.
Okay.
It's hard for them to like actually investigate it. So we'll just say they're good because they can't prove they're not good.
And they get the worms underneath the dirt. So I mean that has to be some sort of.
I'm disappointed there's a lack of hedgehog research. We should amend this.
Okay, we got to get that dice rolling ASMR.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 7 plus 3, so 10 total.
Okay. I think Fuzzberry kind of maybe gets up on their hind legs and starts like sniffing around. And she's like, "Oh, lots of smells here." It is not an overwhelming like an amount of stimulation here, but like everywhere you smell is a new smell, and you're smelling food cooking. You're smelling the weird human plants that they've planted, the trees and the bushes and the flowers and stuff. You don't have like vegetation like this in the underworld. You've got like
Oh,
mushrooms and
I was gonna
lava.
ask, like, where we've come up, is it like in a park, or is it in a city, or is it a park in a city, or
Yeah, it's definitely not a
someone's
city.
garden?
Like it's not like built up. You can't see huge big buildings. You can see these smaller buildings kind of in the distance past the trees and bushes and stuff. So it's probably like a woodland near a suburb kind of place.
Perfect. Perfect. You're like, oh, okay.
But like those creatures, they spread out in all directions.
It smells weird up here. It
Yeah,
sounds
too
weird.
many weird smells. I don't know what this voice is gonna be, but we're sticking with it. Like a chain smoker from New York.
Yeah, I love it.
You definitely have chain
Thin
smokers in the
air.
underworld for sure. Yeah.
Just
Thin air,
imagining
potentially.
Fosberry with the fag hanging out of the mouth. It's like, it's great. I'm getting too old for this shit. I love it.
I just came here to sleep and have a good time, and now they're making me work.
We're not making you work. That guy down there is making you work.
Yeah. Don't want to be
Mm.
eaten though, or whacked, whichever one.
This is
No.
Who
Yeah,
you're
smells
smelling?
weird.
What do you smell? What direction is smell?
Kind of
Everywhere.
all directions.
Oh,
There's just a new smell in each way you try to smell.
Too many new smells. That's the problem.
Um,
Not just old smells.
Sturm is hungry, as he often is. He specifically, with the truffle pig smell, specifically smell just for something that smells good to eat.
Okay. Yeah.
He will follow that scent if he can find it.
So yeah, Fuzberry would have mentioned like, oh, this food smells. So yeah, you could focus down on a food smell and try and locate a source of sustenance.
Well, he's thinking, well, I'm thinking maybe they went that way. Sturm is just thinking about the food.
Yeah, I mean, if Sturm gets attracted to smells of food, chances are the critters do.
11 plus 1, 12.
Yeah, I don't think it's hard to pick up the smell of food. It is that kind of time of night where people are making their dinner and stuff. And so you can smell like the smell of cooking. And it is coming from those kind of nearby abodes that you have kind of vaguely seen between the vegetation. So you can all start like wandering that way. Let's have some sort of observation roll from each of you.
a 20. What one of
We
these?
can't work on an empty stomach. Oh,
14.
Is that a 1 now, or is that another 20? I can't tell.
It's another 20. It's
Oh my God.
Because I just feel like, hang on.
I believe you. I trust you.
I know.
it's
I
fine.
just feel like I got it.
To be honest, it's more
That's
fun
another
when you get
20.
ones. But yeah, if you want to keep on getting 20s, go for it, mate.
Yeah.
Stum got those loaded dice, brought them up specifically from hell.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is good. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that is a 20. So this is for observation, is it?
Yeah.
So I guess the night vision owl eyes, just
Ooh,
imagining
I like
his
that.
eyes just suddenly like not like your pupils dilating, but just
Yeah,
like,
the eyes themselves are getting really big.
no, no, actually, because I was gonna give him this when I made him, so I'm gonna go instead for lemur's eyes, so
Ooh,
nocturnal
I love that.
lemur eyes as opposed to owls. So they, what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah.
My eyes feel weird. Have I got something in my eye?
And if Apophis and Fuzzberry look at the face of Stum right now, the eyes are just expanding, like like he's just put on a pair of Wayfarers or something.
Eyes. Je
Don't think the Earth
The-
Air is cooperating
Juva?
with you.
My cousin, Juva. What about him?
Is he a doctor? Because we might need him.
Padding around with the suction cups on his feet. Yeah.
I look like I've had suction cups on my
Don't
eyeballs.
touch your eye. with
So what Strum sees as you're kind of walking through these lightly wooded areas is like looks towards those houses where he's smelling that smell of the cooking, and it's like he zooms in and his eyes just widen and the vision funnels down towards these houses, and amazingly manages to catch sight of one of these little critters going towards a specific house. I got my kids to come up with a bunch of animals earlier. And so the first one you see is a bunny corn, which is a bunny with a little horn.
It's amazing.
Oh,
Amazing.
And maybe has like little hooves on the end of its little bunny feet.
With the
And
legs.
you see it like kind of hopping towards his house. And I think there's like one of those big cat flaps or like a dog flap, and you just see it disappear into this house.
Oh, I've seen him. One of them. He's gone through some kind of portal.
oh, not more portals. Oh, we can't be going through more portals. What? Although there could be lights in the portals.
I don't
Let's
know
go.
if the portal
Yeah.
will change in
Where's the
size
portal?
to accommodate our forms, but maybe maybe not chance it. Maybe one of you go in.
Oh, Apophis already ran. Sorry.
Oh, he's gone.
You were in the middle of talking.
Okay,
He's gone.
Fuzzberry. Right, maybe we. Oh no.
Yeah, Stubby like points out one of his long orangutan arms, and in an instant, Apophis.
Just
He's
at
gonna
the
get
little,
that grub before I do.
he's at the little door thing, like feeling around. Like
Yeah, does he actually touch the flap?
not the flap. It's oh yeah. Do you know what? If he would have seen it kind of move,
Yeah,
so he's probably like tapping it back and forth. And
yeah.
nothing's happening.
Let's have a roll from Apophis for I think it's like a stealth kind of roll.
Stealth investigation-y.
Yeah.
You know, pinky purse. 12. I need to- I noticed nothing.
Have you got anything to add to that?
Um, I could do the golden retriever smell.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
I think I'd give you raccoon on it as well, because like raccoons are naturally inquisitive.
Oh, 100% actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good call.
So
That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
okay.
Better.
So yeah, Apophis is kind of batting on this flap and manages to like knock it in such a way that it flaps open a little bit, and you get a quick glimpse inside, and you hear the distinct kind of scuttering noise of the bunny corn, and you catch a little glimpse of that little bunny corn fluffy tail pop behind I mean, what you as human players know is a couch. You can see through just very briefly into a living room, and you can see the kind of the flashes of someone watching TV in a darkened room. Or there's like the light of a TV. You don't see a human as such just yet.
You'll probably
But
turn around then and just say, "There's more portals. This place is full of them." The bright lights. Like, come on, let's go. Somebody's gonna have
So-
to control them.
Are we testing if it'll change size for Stum? I don't think if it stays this size, Stum isn't fitting.
bit rude.
I want Strom to get stuck in the flap.
Yeah.
I want it to happen.
No, go on. I'll get it. Don't you worry about me.
Okay,
Okay.
I go first, and
I'll follow
you
Apophis.
no. What we do is we put Stum in the middle. I pull, you push. We get him in.
This is a
Okay,
this is a bloody
sounds like a
brilliant
plan.
idea.
Sounds like a plan.
It cannot go
I knew
wrong.
we brought you along for a reason.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
What we're going to do here is we're going to do a series of assist rolls. So the main roll will be by Stum, I think, because he's the one trying to get through the hole. And there'll be an assist roll from Apophis and an assist roll from Fuzzberry. And you can use whatever you want to do your assisting. If you're pulling and you've got something that would help you with pulling, if you're pushing and you'd help something with pushing. And what you roll for the assists could add a modifier potentially to Ben's roll for Stum. So let's have a roll first for the assists from Freya and Leanne.
I was gonna say that the spikes, you could spike them, and then it,
Yeah.
be ow. Push 'em
Put a
Give
fire
him
on
some
it.
motivation.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
got
Yeah.
a 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna do like a rolling start. So I'm gonna like run back with my like bare
You
so if I
Sonic
can
the
use-
Hedgehog again.
So- yeah.
Stand back with my bare limbs, run, and then roll into a ball
Love it.
with
Okay,
my
let's have the roll.
spikes. So what would it be? 3 for the hedgehog?
Yeah. I don't think if you're doing the running start, you can have the sun bear limbs as well.
Yes, that's 5. Okay, 18. 13 plus
Nice.
5.
Okay.
I
So
only got an 8.
yeah. Apophis, I think, slips into the flap and then is instantly distracted by everything in this house. And like there are some lights on, and like it sees, but maybe
So
steps
much
in
chrome.
further to the house than it had intended. And
He's probably holding his hand and being like, "Oh,"
Pop-
forgetting to
well,
actually help.
next to this door, this is like the back door to the house, is the kitchen. And so there's all these shiny, reflective like things. There's cutlery and smells and stuff. There's a lot going on in this place, and so instant distraction. Let's have the overriding roll from Stum to see if you can get through the flap. You'll get a +2 from Fuzzberry, who has just spiked your ass.
Can I apply any of my own features if they
Yes.
apply? So could
Absolutely.
I might then use my goat legs for the sort of drive.
Okay.
What they would use for ramming and such.
Are you trying to like pull yourself through with your orangutan arms? Oh.
Well, I mean, would be with the suction. Oh, with the suction cup.
Yeah.
But that's. I mean, that. Oh, I've got to add that. It's a 2 on the dice. So with the goat legs and the suction cup,
So close to
even with orangutan and goat legs and the suction, I mean, that's 2 + 5 for 7.
Yeah.
So I don't.
So
think
even with the assist, even with the motivational push from your Fuzzberry friend, you I think you get like your maybe like one arm and your head through the flap, and then you're trying to squeeze the other arm through, and it's just not quite. You're like trying to not dislocate it, but it's kind of going, and then you get the spike in the arse, and you let out a big old howl. And
What are you making noise like that for?
yeah, Apophis, I think, spins round and is like shocked by this, falls on their ass. And yeah, there's I mean, to anybody that would take a quick glance, there's half an orangutan through the door. What they don't know is the other half is like a goat. But yeah,
To be fair, it also has a terrifying pig nose, big bug eye.
yeah, yeah, the big eyes. The
Fucking hell,
face on this
just
thing.
kick a man while he's down.
So
You're not down.
we may have somebody coming to help.
well, yeah. Apophis, I think, first will be the one that hears this, but starts hearing footsteps. As this noise of this creature coming through their dog flap, and whatever sound that Stum makes when he gets spiked. Is it like a low groany howl, or is it a
No, I think it's
yelp?
it's involuntary, so it's just a kind of
Mm.
I don't want I feel I wouldn't do it justice. But he does give a little, oh!
I think Stum looks up to Apophis, eyes wide. Ooh.
This is who he sees.
Help is here.
What's Apophis going to do is he hears this presumably human footsteps coming towards. They're quite heavy sounding, quite loud, and
Probably
sound rushed.
panic. And I can't tell if he tried to cover Stum with like either if there's any, I don't know, like a broom or a tea towel or something beside it and just throw it over him, or to
Okay.
try to push him back. Maybe like poke him in the eyes and push him back out of the way. I don't know.
Do you want to try and do both? You could try and be quick and like throw a towel over and then also push if you can be quick enough.
Sure. If I could, yeah, I think all I could see is like a raccoon panicking, going, hide. Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm thinking raccoon and golden retriever energy on this.
4 for
Be
that.
as fast as you can.
So 4 plus a 9 for 13. Shit.
Okay. So yeah, Apophis panics, grabs something off a kitchen counter, throws it at Stum, and it just starts pushing. And he wasn't particularly paying attention to what he grabbed. He saw some like flappy thing, thought it must be like something that could be used as a cover, but also managed to grab a wooden chopping board, flings it at Stum, and starts pushing. Stum, let's have a roll from you to see if you can like get yourself a bit loosened.
Okay.
And you're going to get a +1 from Apophis for the battering ram in your face.
I hear this commotion on the outside.
Okay. Yeah, you would definitely.
And so,
Okay.
just to cover it, so
Can I help as well? Sorry, just go on.
And how are you going to help?
If I take damage and rip off one of my spines and use it like a crowbar to like leverage him out.
I have to say you don't have to take damage. I mean, you can. Yeah, you're a demon creature. You can probably take off your own spines.
I just try and like crowbar him out, stick it in there, and like.
Okay. Let's see if this can help then. Let's have the roll from Fuzzberry.
Okay, that's a 15.
Okay. So a 15 will give you an extra +1 to get yourself loose, Stum.
Nice. And now, sorry, just to get, am I going to be popping back outside or through into the kitchen?
Apophis was definitely pushing you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going.
So you're going backwards, arse out.
I don't know if. Do you know what? I'm going to be cheeky and ask if he could just, with enough force, just send the frog tongue out to push against the far wall. And
okay. I like it. It's creative. Let's have a shot at it. Not again.
I'm getting my camera.
20?
No way.
I might actually change these stuff because I feel like.
Oh wait, is this your dice that only has 20s on it?
I swear.
It's fine. I trust. Okay. Right.
I feel I need to upload these afterwards for
right.
Dice cam.
Oh my god!
What could you possibly suddenly evolve from this, where you're
frog
trying to
mucus to slide out?
Yeah, I was gonna say something. What animal? Well, yeah. What did you say, Leanne? What would
frog mucus?
Yes.
Like I guess frog mucus, the slime they have.
I quite like it.
I was thinking something to slip out.
I quite like the idea of frog mucus of like you go to shoot out your tongue, and instead what happens is you just start like pulsating mucus out of your pores of your body, and it coats you in this lubricating goo, I guess. And um Apophis gets this chopping board and just rams it into your face, and you just like,
Yeah.
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 And you come sliding out covered in this goo, and I think I've got an image of a Fuzzberry kind of like riding on top of you like a surfboard or something. You just like slide out into the like pathway of this house.
Just with the little spine, like guiding.
Apophis, you're in the house on your own at the moment. What are you gonna do now?
Well, first we're going to be entirely grossed out by what just happened and just be like, ugh.
There's like a
well,
snail trail of an orangutan.
You're inside. Our mission is complete. But I want to check out the shinies that are up on the counter. If there's like, you know how they hang pots and pans down?
Oh yeah. Okay.
And if there's anything on top of the counter.
Okay.
Bread, donuts.
Let's have like a climbing, searching kind of roll and see what you
What I
find.
think I'll do is I'll use the raccoon and I'll use the moth wings. So I
Okay.
can fly up.
Ooh.
So that's 3, that's 4. Do you know what? Can I go for 5 for using the golden? No, it's golden retriever energy.
To be honest, you're probably going to
No.
use golden retriever energy on every single roll for you, given
3.
your character. Go for it.
4, 5. Oh, a 19 and a
Ooh.
5. So 25.
Wow. Okay, you're grand. Okay, so you hear these footsteps still coming towards you, and maybe instinctively just leap into the air and start hovering around, and you're buzzing around the pots and pans that are dangling from the like racks of this like probably like quite fancy kitchen, I reckon. Like it's got the island in the middle, and it's got a couple of bar stools. Yeah, all the fancy stuff. That's what I imagine when I think of a fancy kitchen. They've got an Arga. It's lovely.
Oh.
But yeah, you're what are you looking for up there? What are you hoping to find?
It's,
Are you looking for food, or are you looking for implements?
if it's the smells that we're getting from the kitchen, I would say most likely food. And if we're
Okay.
on the countertops, I am now thinking bread bin because I completely forgot. Kira forgot about the footsteps. Apophis probably didn't. So if he sees like a bread bin, he'd be like, "Oh, I can hide in here." Finds bread. Very happy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think that's exactly what you find. You get up onto the counter. Yeah, there's all the pots and pans hanging around and dangling, and there's like shiny things, and you suddenly remember, oh, footsteps. Hide. There's a nice little cozy looking hole, and you dive into this bread bin, and there is like half a loaf of bread in there. So you dive in, you slam down the little hatch on the bread bin, and just start munching away. And
We'll kind of open the top of it a little so we can kind of see.
it's like the person hiding in the wardrobe of a horror movie.
A little bit.
You see this big lumbering pink fleshy thing like walk out into the like kind of the foyer or something of this the hallway of this house. With their open plan kitchen, and they look at the floor and see this goo, and see like the maybe the dog flap is still kind of flapping a little bit, and you hear them make some weird guttural noises that to a human would be talking, but to you it's like, what is this demonic noise? And it's gross and horrible, and you look at this thing and it's like, oh, that's disgusting. That's what they have up here. Yuck. But yeah, you're in a bread bin, and this person goes over to the dog flap and like presses a button, and you see the flap solidify and like go stiff, and you see a little red light come on next to it, and then the person goes away and then comes back a few seconds later with a big stick with some tentacles on the bottom and starts like sweeping this mess on the floor.
Oh, is that one of our friends? Oh no.
Well, what else do you see whilst this is going on? Because you rolled so high. That was a 24 total, I think you did. Whilst that's going on, you notice you can poke your head out a little bit and see back into the living room area where the TV is on. That bunny corn is on the couch now and is fixated on the TV.
Portals. Absolute manic and portals. But what if he's using our friend? Oh God. Right. I wonder if he could. Oh, I say wait until see what the human is doing first before he moves.
Yeah, the human's got their back to you and like is busy like mopping with the tentacle stick.
Then what we'll do is we'll grab the bread, and you know how the raccoons walk with the 2 feet really quickly away after scutting. So he's going to take the bread and scutter down towards the couch. Then just like,
Okay, I'm gonna say like you can do this plenty fine enough. Like the human is distracted with the mess, and you can scuttle across into the living room, and
yeah,
you
just use
see.
the wings to fall down from the thing.
Oh,
Go.
nice, yeah. And Ante and I are just kind of poking around,
Yeah.
like, and yeah, you pick up the pheromones of this bunny corn, and you wander in. You see it just sitting on the couch, just staring at this shiny rectangle on the wall, and it's
What you
just
doing?
like just staring.
Staring. Try this. It's really good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it instantly like knows that is food you're holding out, and it jumps towards you, and yeah, it's a small kind of bunny, like maybe like a dwarf bunny kind of size, and it's got the unicorn horn, and it hops down and it just starts nibbling away. It doesn't really like talk to you or anything. It doesn't acknowledge you apart from you have bread, so you are friend.
That's fair. Can Apophis try to grab the unicorn horn while he's
Okay.
distracted with the bread?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say you can just do that. I don't think you have to
Oh.
roll for that. I think you can grab the
He'd
horn
be like,
because
with one hand with the bread, and then he'd be like, "Oh, we're supposed to be catch."
I got one, just dangling it from its horn.
He'll be shaking it, going, "Where is everyone?"
Okay, we're going to hop on out to outside now, and Tom, Rep, why don't you describe to everyone what is barreling through the woodland towards this house out of the hellmouth that has appeared?
Hello everyone. Hi. It starts as a crashing sound, and if anyone who can see it from distance, there's this ball rolling straight towards them. Just this armored ball of some sort of not chitin, some sort of organic armor, just headed through, crashing up a tree, spins in the air, goes back down. It's sort of vaguely making its way. It seems to these odd protuberance seem to come out from the very yokes to kind of swing it round corners, and as it pushes them up into the air, you see there are 8 tentacles sticking out from this round ball, all spinning furiously as this ball approaches the two who are outside.
See, this is the real Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hey, I'm the hedgehog here.
So, yeah, we have Azaban come crashing through the woodland towards you all. Let's have a roll for Azaban to see how you do in getting through this woodland.
That is a roll of an 8.
Okay.
I'll add my base animal to that for an 11, and that's probably all. And if I can take tentacles, I'll use them for 12.
Yeah, I'd probably say you're able to like stabilize yourself a little bit with the tentacles, and you're rolling. You're using your armor from your pangolin shell to like stop yourself from like getting damaged as you're crashing through this undergrowth. And like, whilst the other lot, when they were coming through this area, they were a bit more careful and considered about it. You're just barreling through, and you're smashing through wood and snapping twigs and all this stuff, and you come flying towards the others, and you know that ahead of you is somewhere. You've been directed by Mananangel.
I've been thrown, is what happened. He got bored and woof.
Yeah, I think after all of the other creatures and after this gang had left the Hellmouth when it opened, Manananggal had like found you just kind of trying to mind your own business in the Hellmouth and decided,
I covered my
"No,
eyes so no one could see me.
absolutely not. Get out of here!" And chucks you into like a vent hole that has just cannoned you out of the Hellmouth and sent you careening through this woodland. You've rolled up into a ball and you've gone flying towards the others. And yeah, I think you roll all the way through and you crash straight into the side of a sticky, gooey Stum who has just developed, what do you say, frog mucus.
The impact then unrolls Azaban a bit, but they're kind of upside down on their back looking up. Hello, friends. Azaban is here. The tentacles wave and you see sort of the eyes open out and they're these snake-like eyes and the ears unfold. And you see these fennec fox ears. Mandy's not happy. You're slow.
I'm imagining you quite dizzy after all that rolling. But
How many of you are there? 1, 2, and 3. And no, you're moving. How many?
We've lost Apophis to the weird portal. It locked. Stum broke it. So I just think we cut our losses here and go back.
I don't think Manny will be happy with that. He wants everyone back by dawn.
I still don't know what that is, though. He didn't really give us a lot of context for these things.
He
Haven't
was
been
yelling.
here before.
I paid no attention. It was noisy and just.
No. You misunderstood. He said he didn't want us back until it was dawn. Until the job was done.
Is the job done? Can we go back?
We ain't caught nothing.
No. I've gotten surprisingly sticky in numerous ways since this all started.
I've kind of noticed. I've got a scroll of the number of things we need to find.
I
It's
don't
a
like
little
it
long. So we have
The
none. Okay. Well, I can't find none on this. Where's the none on this scroll? Hang on.
I think the earth air is making Stum like real sick. The eyes got real weird.
I got allergies.
There's a few things.
It is allergy.
That are bad.
Got mucus build up. My eyes have become puffy. Yeah.
So at this moment, you will all notice suddenly Apophis pop up in one of the windows of this house, facing towards you, dangling a bunny horn.
There's an image of a puffish. How do they know what
the
Apophis look like?
countertops that lean over to the door, be like, I got one.
But you all know
got a-
very much that that back door that Apophis had gone in through has now been locked and is being cleaned by the human. So it's probably not a viable exit point.
Does Apophis know that?
And I guess Apophis is looking through this glass barrier.
Got one.
These barriers are these portals are solid.
Get off the list.
Wait, we have one.
Stum does like he saw this has lots of little panes, like little panels, like the flaps. And it was like, another portal. Last time we just has to press against it hard enough. So he just gets one of these window panes and just punches through it at his own peril. You just got to push it open.
Wait,
Let's
until the human leaves.
Object permanence. We can't see the human, therefore.
Yes. I guess.
I've switched dice. I've switched my apparently.
Stum doesn't know the human's still nearby, but
no. 14 plus 3 for 17.
I think that's plenty enough. You just stick a fist through this pane of glass, and it smashes. And Apophis, I'm assuming this isn't a pane of glass that you're right in front of.
No, I was thinking more about now that he'd more than likely be sitting on the back of the couch, being able to see through the window behind the human, like he's paying attention to that way and being like, I got it. Oh, you're breaking the glass. That's good.
I'm opening the portal. Stand back.
Yeah.
You want me to throw him?
8
Catch 'em?
tentacles and 2 hands. We've got
I catch.
Yeah.
I catch.
Yeah, I just like that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna have 2 rolls then. We'll have a throwing roll from Apophis, and we'll have a catching roll from Azaban.
Okay. I have nothing here for this one. I'll use my wings. I'll use obviously the raccoon and the wings to kind of like whoosh
Sure.
forward.
Okay.
So it's a 4.
How'd it go?
19?
Ooh,
Okay.
Okay. Right. There was
Well,
a
it's
little
a-
build up there. I was like, wait.
Oh, I'm
wait,
sorry.
wait.
That was my mic.
Oh,
A
okay.
15 on the dice and then.
Nice.
Four.
Okay. Yeah, this bunny corn. I'm imagining gets balled up into like a tight like ball of fur and just gets lobbed across the.
I was
from the
imagining it
couch.
horn first, is how I was expecting this to be headed towards me.
No, I think spinning
Got more
balls seems
go.
to be a theme. So we got a
Yeah.
spinning ball with a spike on it coming towards you.
This
have the
could only
catch.
go well.
Yes, 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 yes.
That is a 16 on the dice plus 1 for tentacles.
Oh, you're fine. It flies through, and I don't think you've smashed like the whole like a big pane of glass. I think you've just like it was quite a like a punchy punch. And you just smashed like a small hole, and this bunny corn just comes flying through this hole, and a tentacle just launches up into the air and just snatches it out of the sky. Stop it
Still
from
holding it
flying
by its
further.
horn, so it's now dangling directly above Azaban. Just this one tentacle sticking up and holding it.
You can pull it down and kind of like put it resting on the floor.
I catch.
And it just kind of looks around at all of you. It's like, okay.
Big boss wants you back.
Oh.
We tick you. You can go now. You stay.
It's got a little bit of bread still, and it's just like. Apophis, she's still in the house.
I'm celebrating. I'm eating the bread. And I'm celebrating. It's like she's through the window. Oh yeah.
Is Apophis on our list, I wonder?
How much was
Might be
it? Maddie,
distracted
you didn't
by
give
the
us a.
TV. Somebody might need to go
Yeah.
get him.
Actually, if Manny knows us, Apophis would be first on the list, I imagine, to be fair.
How are we supposed to carry all of them? He didn't give us a sack or nothing.
Well, I can hold 1 and 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 10.
Okay, so yeah. Check that out.
You can just
Okay.
pin them
Why?
to Fuzzberry.
Yeah.
I'm also little though.
Yeah.
I'm the size of a hedgehog.
You can pin 1 to Fuzzberry.
You now have a bunny corn attached on your back.
Yeah.
Still eating the bread.
We just stick them to Stum's mucus. just
Stuck onto you.
and,
I
just
do
and then
wanna
get a
do
little
something-
put a pin in them, a quill from.
Okay. I
Osprey.
do want to do something because
Okay.
this seems like it's a prey one, and we need to try and attract the big ones rather than try to look for them all.
Well, I like that.
So, hedgehogs can do this thing called anointing. So I'm gonna lick
I beg your pardon.
the bunny corn. To lick the bunny corn to get it
Where are
scent.
we going with this?
Then I
episode?
create a foam in my mouth that I can put on my spines to make me smell like the bunny corn.
By the way, folks, this is an educational show.
Yeah.
We are learning.
Yeah.
We learned
biology.
so much. This-
I wikied my animals before this, okay?
Like,
Oh, we're just making up the
tried.
rest.
We tried to get David Attenborough on the stream. We were very close.
Friday night, he was out partying. It's the wrong night for him.
So,
Yeah.
just to get this clear, Fuzzberry is trying to attract bigger hybrid creatures here to this exact spot
Yeah.
outside this house.
Because we're close to the thing. So I'm
Oh,
like,
true.
listen,
Okay,
if
fair
I'm gonna book it, I'm close to the portal.
Okay. All right, let's have a roll then for it. See how you do.
Hey, +3 for my hedgehog. I kind of listen, not to jinx us, but I kind of want it to be a 1.
Yeah, I kind of want it to be one.
Just to see. No, it's a 10 + 3, so 13. Very
Okay.
lucky.
Yeah, you get this foam going in your mouth.
Yeah.
And do you have to spray it into the air, or like what do you do with this stuff?
Anointing. Where's it gone? I have my thing.
Anointing.
Basically, it goes into their spines. And it's used, I rub it into my
okay.
spines with my tongue. It might serve as camouflage with the local scent, according to Wikipedia.
Right,
They pull their
okay.
sources.
So yeah, whilst Stum is kind of like getting to his feet and like maybe wiping off some of this mucus, like the excess, Fuzzberry just kind of stands next to him and is starting to like it gives the bunny corner a good old lick, and then you just start to see them like rubbing, like they're shampooing themselves or something.
That tracks.
They've got
I got
like
big
an
long arms now. I
aftershave.
can reach and just get it into the spines.
This seems perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think you're all still kind of in front of this back door, and there's a blind that has been pulled down over the window that would look into this like back door of this house. You can see the silhouette of the human still mopping away behind this door. Apophis, are you still in the living room, like having your celebration dance?
If he closes the blinds down, then he can't see his friends anymore. And he'd be like, that was so rude of the squishy.
Oh no, it was a different window that you could see them through.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There's many windows in this place.
Many windows.
Only
Oh,
one of them has a hole in it.
them.
Glass house, it's fine.
If anybody's whistling, kind of like a dog, like to whistle to a dog to come on, then he'll try to find his way back.
Okay. Does anybody whistle?
Probably not.
Does anybody like try to call to Apophis or like anything?
Or he remembers the shiny red light on the door that he tried that closed the last time, and he's like, "Oh, button, shiny, open door."
Okay. And actually, I think what happens, this has all been very quick, much quicker than we have like explained it. But yeah, the window got smashed, like a small smash, but enough like it would have made a noise. There would have been a tinkling of glass and stuff. You very quickly threw the bunny corn through it. Then the human like puts away the mop or puts the mop to the side and starts walking over towards that window. And for a few seconds, you see an opening to get to the flappy door that has the red light.
Yeah, he'll do that, and obviously try the door, but it's now closed. So he'll try the light and just be like, "Hello,
Hello.
hello,
Hello.
Right.
who's that?
Me.
Hi, me. Wait, I'm me. Who are you? Who am
That
I?
was me last time I looked.
Oh no."
Starts prodding himself with his tentacles. Nope, still me. But to you, I'm
you
Azaban.
came with Apophis.
I can't open portal. Portal closed. Shiny button. Press shiny button.
Yeah, I think there's no rolls needed here. The human's distracted and gone off for a second. You get to the door, you push the red light, and it turns green, and you see the flap kind of go flexible again.
Yeah, and we'll roly poly through it. Ta-da!
I have a Apophis. Lovely.
Okay.
We
Clap with my
need
bare
next
hands.
on the list.
Yeah. Do you leave this location?
Do I see the next thing on the list in this location?
You do not. There are no signs of other critters in this immediate vicinity.
Can I use
But-
my ears and eyes to see if I can hear or see the next thing on my list?
So Fuzzberry wanted to lure some towards the hellhole, right? So are you going to go back towards the hellhole and do it from there?
No, I'll go with wherever they're going. Frostberry is not staying by themselves.
I know you can
Just a
all go
little
back if you
guy.
want to, but okay.
If there's any greenery and things like that, like close by, on the outskirts of the suburbs, we could try. We'd be like, "Wait, maybe there's more portals."
You do see more of these structures, these houses around. And I think on the other side, you've gone in to the back door of this house. And as you kind of step back a little bit, you can see there is a dark, hard-looking sea on the other side, or like a frozen river or something like that on the other side.
I'm sure there's some swimming things on the list. So Azaban starts to waddle off over towards that.
Yeah, you go
There's
over there
pangolin
and
hands holding the list, and the tentacles just sort of waving gently in the breeze.
you get to this hard surface, and now you're up closer to it. You're like, oh, it's a very, very big rock.
Really, really black ice, this one. Ooh.
Really long rock that just stretches right
Oh,
the way out.
scary. Try bread. Well,
Bread?
try this,
I try.
and we'll
Absolutely,
both follow.
I try.
And there are little lights on sticks lining all the way along this big long rock.
Shum, try soft goodness. Asban, soft goodness.
Tentacle reaches back and just takes a bit and just. Ooh.
Um,
Fine.
Stump, as you step out into this long road that stretches for miles in both directions, let's have a supervision look.
No, it's the animals of farthing wood.
Yeah, I'm too, and I'm like, you're attracted to shiny things. I don't like being on a road with you attracted to shiny things, but we don't know this.
Hey,
Was that a roll for all of us? Sorry, that one.
No, just for Stump.
Okay.
Because Stump just got the big eyes. So
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was for the. That is 5 + 1.
okay.
6.
Stump, you look and it is a big, long, straight road, and your vision just kind of naturally tries to zoom in on like the furthest thing you can see, and it just keeps on going, and it's like you're in a big, long tunnel, and you just can't see anything. It just keeps going this big, long road. The rest of you kind of see Stum kind of stand in the middle of this surface and almost zone out as they look far off into the distance. They don't seem to be focusing on anything. There's nothing for them to focus on. It's dark, and their vision just seems to go.
did you find another
That sounds like
one?
Stum on a normal.
Stum, did you find
Hmm?
another one? Is that what you're looking at?
I see more long rock and shiny sticks. Just goes on and on and on and on and on.
As you're looking, you see a light go across your vision. Maybe like 50 meters away. And then just disappear.
Something there. Something moved.
Well, you did.
Light.
Right.
Oh.
did.
Well, I said we keep going
Okay.
towards more light. Something's moving. It went that way, but further away.
So do you all walk down the middle of this hard, flat surface? Do you go for the more, like, there's cover along the sides, there's bushes and maybe occasionally little picket fences and stuff, bushes and post boxes.
Sturm is thinking because he did see something, whichever side of the, the what we know as a road, whatever
Yeah.
side of it,
Yeah.
the lights, went towards.
You want to go towards where the light went?
He's gonna obviously head forward, yeah, but stay on the side of the road. Just thinking like, well, something was moving and it went that way, so we'll keep going along this way, but we'll sort of stick to this side and maybe just keep an eye on the side in case we're looking for it.
Follow the movement.
Yeah.
Follow the shiny.
Stay
Okay.
on one.
If a Apophis
side,
likes
yeah, look in
shiny,
the
there's a
trees.
likelihood.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's more the fact we have
Apophis
to
probably
drag them
zoomed
from
out ahead.
each of the sticks. Nope. Nope. This one, no. This one, no.
Okay, so you start going down this road and you get up to this junction, crossroads, about 50 meters away. And maybe you can see in the distance the now red lights kind of like shrinking and disappearing far off. You can hear a kind of low rumble of an engine. And I think let's have listening rolls from everybody, please.
18 plus 1 for a 19 total.
Ooh, just 7. No bonuses. He
I
doesn't really have
got
any.
a 20.
Hey!
Yay!
I can't show you it there, but I got a 20. I don't want to move it and it rolls. I'll take a
And
picture.
Apophis.
3.
Okay. Apoph is definitely getting distracted by all the streetlights. You get to this crossroads and there's streetlights that change color. The lights, they go from red to green, red to orange and green and combinations thereof. And it is entrancing them. Fuzzberry, what would you like for your hearing evolution?
What are animals that are good at hearing?
Oh, there's lots.
Technically bats,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Technically bats.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I mean, they echolocate, so I presume they got to have precise.
Bats, dogs.
Dogs.
Yeah, dogs. Chat said dogs.
Cats, yeah.
All sorts.
What I'm thinking are the long flappy ears of like the beagles, the ones that hang down.
Beagle ears. Oh, I
and
like
then go
that.
like and kind of lift
Yeah.
Beagle ears.
like a flat portal.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I think you all
Oh, and
see.
ear flaps. Okay, good.
Yeah,
I'd
you
say-
gotta have this. We're just all about flaps. That's Fuzzy Bear's aesthetic at this point.
So, like everyone
Yeah, the
apart
ear.
from Apophis at this point will notice on Fuzzberry the formerly little tiny pointy hedgehog ears start just elongating, and I think they grow up first, so it looks like they're maybe bunny ears, and they get to a certain height and then just flop. But yeah, as this is happening, you notice a rustling in the bushes nearby, and it's a big rustle.
I pointed out to everybody else. I said, guys, the bushes, there seems to be something.
It's
I-
coming
and
in
I
your
literally-
direction, and it's coming fast.
Yeah.
Don't have a
It could-
something on my list.
It could be Big Russell, that very small mouse platypus that works in engineering.
Not small Russell then. The other one.
No, it's an ironic
No,
nickname.
he works in finance.
I always get small and big mixed up. They're the same color. It's just very confusing.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
I think I think I'd stay where we are. We're meant to find these things. So
Okay.
Make a
right.
barrier.
What I'll say is
Yes,
because
work
you
smart, not hard.
because
Big
you
Russell
you
come to
rolled a
us.
20, it's going to give everyone a bonus on this next roll. Everyone's going to get an assist from this, including Fuzzberry of +3, a reactions roll.
We're in trouble.
we're fine.
Would I be able to add
God.
my ears of the fennec fox to this one in terms
Yeah.
of I might actually be paying attention at some point?
Yeah, I'd give you snake eyes as well.
Oh, excellent. That's plus 5 total.
Would the nocturnal eyes, the lemur eyes, help?
Yeah, sure.
+3 from the assist, right? So 7 +3 +1 for 11.
5.
Oh man, your rolls have gone shit.
Fun shit. They always are. Don't worry.
Okay.
I rolled a 4, so don't worry.
Okay.
So that's a 9 total with all
closer
the
and-
bonuses.
Getting closer and closer to an
How about
actual-
Fuzzberry?
I rolled a 3, so with the +3, and I'm imagining I just add my hedgehog, or I think so.
Yeah.
That's only 9 total as well.
As a
Okay.
man is busy showing you the list to see if we can find where Russell is on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So the four of you kind of gather together in this I think like at the corner of the crossroads, and Fuzzberry points out like, oh, there's a big noise coming from that bush over there. Something's coming this way. And everyone gets quite excited. Oh, the anointing thing has worked. And out of these bushes, very quickly comes a massive, I say massive, it's like the size of like a Great Dane, and it is in fact half a Great Dane and half a kitty. This is my son's cat dog that he decided on.
Which way is it?
All
Please
of
let
the
it be
ways.
lengthways.
It's all of it. It's got 4 dog legs and 4 cat legs. It's got 2 tails. It's got the dog head and the cat head. It's full cat dog. It's not half and half.
Yeah.
Clyde. Okay.
Yeah, and it comes barreling out of this bush, and it has that same golden retriever energy that Apophis has, but
Oh,
it
no.
is large, and it barrels into all of you, and everyone will now take damage of the difference of what you rolled, your total, and 15. So, if you rolled a 9 total, you take 6 damage, for instance.
It's fine. I still have 7 tentacles left. It's all good.
And I can't remember before you said this before. You start off with 30 health total, so you've still got plenty. You're like, none of you are like in danger or anything. But this creature barrels into all of you and knocks everyone flying. Starts licking at Fuzzberry, very enthusiastically.
No.
It's quite incoherent. It's just very excited, jumping around and like bouncing on all of you. Like, it didn't mean to attack you. It is just a very excitable creature.
If it's licking me, I want to like clamber up it onto like its neck and like between its shoulder blades and just go, "You are my steed now."
Okay.
And, like, hold on to its ears with my bare hands.
Okay, let's have a ratatouille roll from Fuzzberry.
Okay, so will I use +2 for my bare claws? 'Cause that's what I'm controlling it with.
Someone has just done a boon for Fuzzberry. I forget what
I'm just going back
what
for the
level
list,
is 3,000 points? Is that
3,000 points would be the low level?
the low level? Okay, so you get a plus extra 1d4 on this roll for the
Thank
ratatouille.
you. The ratatouille. Okay, that's a 4. +2 is a 6. Right. Yeah, I'll use the D4. We're using the boon straight away. For 2, 8.
8. Okay. So, in case anybody doesn't know, the boons tonight are the lowest is a 3d4 for the player of your choice. The second level is a free reroll, and the top level, I don't know how much the cost of these things are. The top level is that you can assign a character a new animal feature. So, yeah.
There is no healing on bits tonight, notice chat. So
yeah, there's not really healing
we
in
in
this
danger.
game. It's fine. It's a one shot. You'll be fine. Don't get attacked by all the creatures. So yeah,
attacked by all creatures. Got it.
Russell the cat dog comes flying out of the hedge and barrels into all of you. Fuzzberry kind of knew this was coming, but just didn't do anything about it. It starts getting licked. Tries to clamber onto its head or like behind its neck, and it just. I think you're getting tangled, like your spikes and stuff are just like sticking into its fur, and you're stuck kind of to this cat dog creature that is now just bouncing around very excitedly. It is very happy to see all of you.
Have you in my clutches?
Yeah, Fuzzberry's just like, I've got it under control. Absolutely does not have it under control, but what's everyone else doing?
Russell. Somewhere on the list, as a man will find a Russell Dick. We can have
is the bureaucrat of the group, apparently. Not Apophis, as a man.
Do you have any more friends? Are there any more with you? Did you take people with you?
Yeah. Loads of them. There's loads of friends here. I found so many friends.
Okay, we have to tell them we have to go back.
Yeah, let's go back to the friends.
Friends!
Yeah! And it goes charging back into the hedge again with Fuzzberry attached.
And I'll be running along too.
Okay.
We follow.
Let's have chasing rolls from Apophis, Stum, and Azaban. Fuzzberry, you're attached, so you don't have to worry about it. You're going anywhere.
If I can apply my goat legs, I will.
Yep.
And possibly the orangutan arms to.
I'd imagine that would help. Yeah.
If it's quicker to go over
Yeah,
some things.
definitely 4 legs is
swing.
faster than 2.
We're going pangolin ball on this one. Full roll.
Oh, yeah.
Just...
Ooh.
2, 1.
I only got a 12.
All right, it's double
22.
figures.
Yay.
Yeah.
That's
We're
an
getting there.
unnatural 20.
Ooh.
Okay. And sorry, how did Strom do?
Oh, sorry, 22. So.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay. So yeah, I think Apophis is the first to go running into the bushes as well, but is very undirected and has to keep on trying to re-find the trail again. It keeps on getting
Can I
distracted
at
by
some
everything.
point cycle back and just swing 2 tentacles out to grab them and then just be rolling
Just, like,
along,
tap them on
holding
the
them-
shoulder this way. But yeah, the other 2 of you are able to just run ahead and find the trail quite easily. Like, it's a trail of destruction. This.
Yeah,
So.
I should have had an assist roll to have just the mucus left in my wake as a snail trail. Just follow the mucus. Follow
There are
the flame.
multiple trails along this place.
The problem is,
and-
Azaban's now weaving through it in and out, so it's getting a little more spread out. It's...
So as you're charging through this kind of it's not undergrowth. This is more kind of manicured lawns and gardens and stuff. Russell is just charging ahead through all of this stuff, and as you're going forward, you can hear the distinct sound of lots of barking, like a lot of different animals making those sorts of barking noises you'd normally hear from just Russell, but there's a lot of this up ahead of you. And
Azaban's now checking the list for Russell's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Don't remember them being.
yeah, there's no more dog creatures on the list. I'm surprised my
Checks the back
guess
just to
is
see if
some
he's
of
missed.
the
No,
dog
no.
creatures,
it's-
no. Yeah, you chase Russell down, and Fuzzberry, you're riding, probably not in the most controlled manner, but you're riding on top of Russell, and you get to this location that seems to be another building, and Russell crashes through this another portal. This one is a lot more solid, but he just smashes straight through it. And you find yourself in a small building that is quite dark and is full of dogs. They're all going absolutely nuts. The rest of them are probably the rest of the group, probably like half a minute away behind you. Russell is very enthusiastic. And he's just going, friends! Look at all the friends! So many friends! They don't talk, but there's loads of friends.
So many friends. So many friends.
What does Fuzzberry do? Probably quite rattled from the journey.
Fosbury is apparently looking around and does say to Russell, he's like, do you like friends that look like us? These just look like part of you.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
But we need the ones that look like us. We're those friends.
Right. But these are new friends.
But we want the old friends for now.
Oh,
They miss you. They miss you.
Fine.
You could help. You could help. You're real good. You got real good nose. You could help. Be useful.
I do have a good nose.
Two
You have a
noses.
very good nose, so you can help
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
Yeah. And you see it put its head to the ground and start sniffing away. And I'm going to do a roll. And it does have 2 noses. It's got like all of the features of a cat and a dog on its face. It's only got 1 mouth. I would say it's only got 1 mouth. Only 1 brain, just to keep things sensible, you know. And let's see. Well, And we've not had any ones yet, so of course my
Yeah.
only roll of the night so far is a 1. I think, yeah, okay. So what happens when you roll a 20 is you get a new animal feature that you control. If you roll a 1, you get an animal feature that you don't control that is unhelpful in this situation. So Russell has just gone to ground to try and sniff out more of your friends, and I think what happens is he develops a suddenly develops a mosquito nose thingy sucker, and it just jabs into the ground, and he gets stuck. He's like, "Oh no! Oh, it's really hurts! Oh no! Friends, pull me out!" And all the dogs are going absolutely nuts. They're in their cages, they're in their kennels. They can't help at all. They don't have any understanding of what's going on. Fuzzberry, Russell's got his head stuck in the ground. The rest
I'll
of them
go help him.
now kind of appear in this hole in the door that he has punched on his way in.
How many friends? Oh boy.
Oh my god. All their limbs and body is the same kind. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Russell is panicking at this point. His nose is
helping
stuck
him.
in the
I'm helping
ground,
him.
and he's rolling
I'm-
around, and he's scratching around. Fuzzberry, how are you helping?
Gonna get like under him with my bare hands and legs and like
Okay.
just push with the 4 of them, stick
Yeah.
my spikes into the ground to like get leverage.
Okay, stability. I like it. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. So
Can I assist with that?
hedgehog.
Just whenever I hear bare hands, I'm just thinking like, I with my bare hands.
My bare hands.
I'll say
the rest
that
of us all wearing gloves.
the other 3 of you get to the doorway and you see Fuzzberry on their back underneath Russell, who is now kind of rolling around, trying to lever him up. And let's have the roll from Fuzzberry and see if you need help.
Okay. So 3 for the hedgehog for the spikes for stability and 2 for the sun bear
Okay.
arms. And that is a 9 total.
Yeah. It's definitely a struggle. You can't really tell what's going on here, if like this was meant to be happening or not, but it looks like Russell is very much squishing Fuzzberry right now.
Oh,
Russell? No, bad. Bad.
Yeah.
And yeah, so Azaban is going to use his whip out the tentacles and try and pull Russell off. Away
I like the
from
action you're doing.
Fuzzberry.
It's like you're Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Spider-Man with
could-
tentacles.
Could I assist Azaban
Yep.
in?
That's good because I only get a +1 on this. So
Okay.
what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
15 +1 for a
Okay.
16 total.
And what is Stum doing to assist?
I mean, if possible, just from say if wherever Azaban is not gripping, sort of grab the other side with the little kind of suction digits and
Okay.
his gripping orangutan arms. Just try and use the strength and just pull in the same direction.
Okay.
So that would be +4, 9 +4 is 13. So I don't know if what kind of bonus that.
So
does or
a
doesn't result in.
13 gives an extra +1 to the roll. How about Apophis? Apophis, you eventually get to the doorway as well, and you're standing at the maybe silhouetted in the hole of this doorway as everyone else piles in to try and sort out Russell.
it's yeah, he'll probably follow the lead of the other 2.
Okay.
Try to help as much as possible. Be like, did anyone tell him any orders to possibly do? Because he's very good at following orders. No. Okay. So he's just gonna see what they're doing and be like, okay, do the same.
I am helping.
Yes, I help. I do same. I help. Okay.
Okay, let's have the roll.
That's an 11 and 3 for raccoon. 14.
Okay, so that's an extra +1 as well then. So that gives, I think, a total of 17.
17
for
total,
Azaban.
yeah.
You all pile in to try and like excavate Russell from the ground and to relieve Fuzzberry from being squished, and you're able to like push him up and like maybe twist in a way that gets the mosquito nose out from the ground. And he's like pouring at it, going, "Oh, that's sore. That's so sore. Oh, I don't like
As
that.
a bad as instinctively prodding it with one of the tentacles.
This was super
This-
exciting,
this
but now it's
hurts.
sore."
Oh, what when we do this? Okay.
Oh,
Are we adding friends to the list?
I want to go home.
Yeah.
List friends.
Yeah.
Are we adding friends?
No. I didn't. I don't think Doom liked them very much.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna go back to the hole. I'll see you guys back there, okay?
If you see anybody else along your way, bring them with you.
It momentarily looks like he's gonna dip his nose to the ground to start sniffing people out again, and then he thinks better. He's like, "No, it didn't go so well last time." And now starts like poking his nose up in the air and is daintily trotting along.
Can we give him the bunny corn as well, so that he at least has company?
Oh, bunny corn friend. Yeah, hop on.
We
Back
transfer
on
the bunny
you
corn from one to the other.
And the bunny corn, I don't think really knows what's going on. They're too innocent. And
They've still got their bit of bread. They're still just
yeah, they've got a tiny little
Yeah.
mouth, little bit of bread.
Bunny corn here for vibes.
Yeah, just starts riding quite regally, maybe even side saddle on the back of Russell.
So beautiful.
And you see those two ride off into the darkness towards the direction of the hellhole.
So majestic.
You've still got about 10 things on the list, and
oh no.
it's maybe been like an hour that you've been here. You've been told like you need to get back and sort out this hole before like the sun comes up.
What we need is a montage sequence.
Oh, what time is it? Oh, would that I would spontaneously evolve a watch.
What's a watch?
But it feels like it's been a long time, and you've got a lot of work to do, and you don't know where the others are.
We need to make plan.
Okay, let's just start calling out names on the list.
How about I stick up my tentacles in 8 directions, you spin me, and we're going in whichever direction I land on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Love
a
it.
good plan as
Yes.
any.
Science. It'll get us through.
Okay. Yeah, you do like a Wheel of Fortune spin.
And he's left with his ninth hand, he's holding the pencil to point in the direction. That's the one.
So, yeah, I think now is probably a really good time to have a wee break, and I will decide in the interim where we're going to end up with this Wheel of Fortune spinning us.
We're gonna have to make a plan.
It can only go well.
Yeah.
Have a
All of our
wee
plans
break.
have gone so well so far.
Wait, there were plans?
We've ticked people off. It's great.
Oh yeah,
Every-
we discussed all of this. Is all going according to our plan. We discussed
Yeah.
all of this. Okay. So we'll see you in 5 minutes, folks.
Okay, cool.
See you soon.
Ciao.
See you.
Flaps.
Welcome back to Overgrown with Emerald Collective, and we are down a player. The storm in the UK has sent one of our players off. So Apophis, I think, gets distracted whilst the spinning octopus thing is going on. I think sees the bunny corn on the back of Russell go charging off into the distance and just gets distracted by that and chases after them and forgets all about the others, and none of you see them again until you get back home.
I like just like we never see them again.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you never get back home, you never see them again. So, yeah, you've got 10 creatures to get on your list, and you have opted for the Wheel of Fortune approach of we will go in the direction that the specific tentacle ends up pointing. And if anybody knows about octopuses, you'll know that they do have one specific different tentacle. Yep. So that tentacle ends up pointing in a specific direction, and you will end up just going, yeah, sure, we'll go there. And luckily enough, you do, as you're going along, start to hear noises that seem quite familiar. And you know that sometimes when the critters get excited down in the underworld, they start making a lot of noise and they like to have a little party. And this sounds like one of those parties.
Woohoo!
They're definitely enjoying being on the surface way too much. This is a weird alien landscape full of these odd flesh people and the things with the congruent limbs and things. Like, this is a horror. You find your way to a large a large building that looks like some sort of amphitheater, and when you get closer you can clamber through some like wrought iron gates through into a open courtyard, and you can hear the voices of these little critters.
Hello.
Definitely having some sort of party. And
Hello.
you hear the noises of splashing. And you get a bit closer and you realize this is a large pool of water. And you don't really have much water, if any, in the underworld because mostly your pools are full of lava. But this place, there's water.
I swarm relaxing water.
And you see a sloth walrus, slothrus, just kind of doing backstroke paddling across this large pool of water. And
wait, we have one of those on the list.
it spots you and flaps a big flap at you. And
Four
carries on
tentacles
going.
wave back.
We need to claim that one.
But yeah,
Dom,
you
go
can
claim.
hear a lot of voices and a lot of splashing and laughter and far too much merriment in this particular place. It is a open air,
honestly.
like Lido swimming pool kind of thing, and it's got the kind of stadium stands around it where, like, this would be the local swimming meet kind of place.
Mm.
Oh,
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, you. All yous. Get out of here.
I think, yeah, you get a pretty good view as you come into this place, and maybe there's stairs that go down to where the pool is, and you can see the slothrus, you can see a dragolion, a snake bat, hedgemole, an ouster, owl hamster. Just kind of like it's on
Nice.
it's perched on the diving boards, and you just see it do a dive and like do the spins and perfect 10-point landing.
As a band holds up the numbers that say, "Yep, that's."
Yeah, it's just gonna
It
get a
doesn't know
sign
why,
and
just holds it up.
mucus, put a 10 in.
And then out of nowhere, you see a huge splash erupt from the water, and a large creature kind of slam down, and a wave of water comes splashing out. It's the Tiger Don. And then you see a much smaller splash kind of follow afterwards. It's the seal goldfish. And finally one last one, which is the ox eel, and it's like a eel, but it's got 8 tails that turn into tentacles, and so that kind of flies
Rubber.
up and then
Nice.
flops down, and you, very much less clean splash than the ouster. And everyone's just having a party, and like no one's paying attention to you.
Hello.
At best, you get like a wave and a hello.
Hello. I actually.
Well, chaps, there's only as far as I can deduce, there's only one thing to do here. Only
Give
one
up?
thing that can be done. Oh,
Oh.
get a straw. We got to
It's
drink all that
competition?
water. No water. No pool
chug,
party.
chug.
Okay.
Use your head, as
That's all you do. That's
I
all
use
you.
my head to hold my ears up. Is that not what I should be using my head for?
Good
Do
point.
we have any like
Doors.
light or something that's around here?
Any light?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It seems
think
this-
I think there's like it's not like floodlit or anything. It's not properly lit, but there's like the nighttime ambient light. And I think actually there's a full moon. Like it's a proper
Okay.
like a clear sky and a full moon. And
Hell
it's not
bottle? That feels like a full moon kind of night.
pool party in the moon. Yep.
Ben, are there pool noodles present?
There's none in the pool. You may be able to find some if you searched around, I guess. Like
I think they have a very small hole. He's going to unsuccessfully try and drink up this pool.
Okay, you can do. Let's do a searching roll to see if you could find pool noodles or anything that might be of use here.
And how are demons affected by chlorine?
+1 lemur eyes. Well, not bad. 16 total.
Okay, I think you find a grated kind of container thing which you can see has equipment and pool stuff in, but it is like closed and locked. But you can see all sorts of implements and tools and things in there. You don't know what any of this stuff is, but there's tubes and there's inflatables and stuff.
He's going to spend time looking for a big straw while the others are doing what they're going to do.
Okay, Azaban Fuzzberry, what are you
Um,
up to?
So what we need is lava. Would lava work?
Work for what?
I was just asking if it would work. I hadn't got as far as a plan. I was just sorry.
I think one of the things you'll notice as these creatures are all frolicking in this water is they're very much enjoying the temperature. It is a nice, cool kind of temperature, and they're not used to this.
Cool.
Like this is not what the temperature is like in hell and the underworld. Like everything is hot. But
The
up
problem is
here,
as
this
soon as puts a tentacle in that, it goes, oh, this is what tentacles should be like.
oh, it's so pleasant. Yeah, it feels really
tentacles
nice.
should be wet. Oh. And he's immediately in the pool going, oh.
He's spread eagled with the tentacles.
Spread eagles,
Yep.
tentacles just straight out, just going, oh.
Spread octopus.
Yeah, just
I've lost.
they've never been wet before. He's now going, oh, this makes it be dry the whole time.
We have lost Azaban.
He's
Stung is
holding the
looking for a
list,
straw.
he's keeping the list dry. He's definitely got the list dry, but he's now just in the
I
water.
wanna- I want to try and climb up to where like the diving board is.
Okay.
And if is it like one of those like flat diving boards, or is it one of the bouncy ones?
There's the 3 levels. There's the one that's kind of just off the ground that is a springy board. Then there's a second one that's a springy board that's like 5 meters up, and then like 10, 15 meters up. There's one of the hard like surface ones.
Okay, do I think I can get higher with the springy board or the thing? Okay, I'll just go for the highest one.
Okay.
All right. I want to dig in with my bare legs, take a run off, And then when I jump off, extend my flaps and try and like spiral across the top, just shouting, Mommy wants you back. Mommy is scary. Mommy wants you back. Just around like a foghorn trying to catch the moon like a bat signal. But I'm a sugar glider, hedgehog, bear signal.
I love it. Okay, let's have the roll.
There's the fan art picture we needed in
I
our
also
life.
I also thought Leanne was saying, "Mammy wants you back." Mammy is terrifying.
Oh,
Yes.
my mammy!
It's
My
not
mammy!
untrue.
Mommy is
Mammy,
scary.
Mammy
Mammy
the
says
pool-
we
at
can't
the
play
pool,
anymore. We
it's
have to go
very,
home for
like-
dinner.
Yeah,
Man,
stop
a
messing around
nangang
the
is your
pool,
mammy.
said she fucker. Yeah.
Makes so much more sense if we are all teenage demons who have just fled.
We are all teenage demons. My favorite My Chemical Romance song.
Okay, but it is 2 for the bear for the running start and 1 for the sugar glider.
Okay.
My dice is loving 4s today, so that's a 7 total.
Oof. Okay. I think you very much misjudge the jump. Oh no, I know exactly what happens. You jump and you spread out your flaps and you start like soaring around and you go to do your first kind of turn and a gust of wind comes and just grabs hold of you and throws you off and you go flying out of the arena and you're over the other side of the wall and you've got to try and work your way back in again and find where was the entrance. You get very disoriented. Yeah, I think Azaban is like on his back in the pool, just spread tentacled, looking up and just sees Fuzzberry just go.
Okay. Fosbury didn't want to pay in the pool then. Okay.
Looked like it was
Wait,
going to be
no.
a spectacular dive.
It would have been a 10. I had it ready to go. Just okay.
And
Maybe
then I
they're
think,
winding up.
Strom comes barreling along and has
Oh no.
rubber rings, but is wearing them like armbands and pool noodles just strapped to him. It's like, okay, I'm geared up.
Get up. I've got So yeah, just watch and learn. Watch and learn, kids. Watch and learn.
What are they watching and learning?
Yeah, he's trying to stick the pool noodle down into the water, try and suck it up, but then the pool noodle is just like bobbing in and coming back out. Bloody straw's broken.
And he's got loads of these things, I think, and it maybe looks like he's got his own tentacles now. He's got so many of these pool noodles and these implements stuck to him. It's like,
Blend in.
yeah,
He's floating around. His little goat legs are like sort of,
I came equipped.
paddling under the water. Yeah. Fur was not meant to be wet.
The Tigadon does another like cannonball splash, and a wave of water like comes over the side of the pool and splashes all over. Gets your orangutan fur absolutely soaked and you're dripping, standing at the side of the pool with all these pool toys.
I can't do that, and I don't enjoy this, so I feel excluded. So I think we should go.
We did splash the list. I think we've lost the bottom person. We should. Who is biggest? I can't see because I'm wrong way up. But point me towards where the Tigadon is.
Yeah, the
Was
Tigadon's
Tyrone.
definitely the biggest, and it's just you've probably just been washed quite like halfway across the pool from where the Tigadon is.
Sort of my
But
own little
like
wave
everyone else
machine.
has done the same thing. Like everyone on either side has gotten washed to the side of the pool.
I presume this is a tiger and a megalodon.
Yes, it's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I have no idea when my
terrifying.
daughter has heard of a megalodon before. She's 6.
That's the thing with little
She was
kids know
watching the
all of
Meg.
these. They know all these dinosaur names, and it's like
Yeah.
say
She's diehard
you
Jason Statham fan,
Oh yeah.
As are we all. I mean, obviously.
Well, fair.
Who's
Yeah.
not?
Good taste.
Can't say nanny, but can say Dipsilodocus and Ankylosaur perfectly well.
Anyway, so yeah, everyone has been washed to the side of the pool apart from the Tiger-Don.
I think there might be a call. Asvan goes, Stum, grab the nearest one.
Okay.
Whoever it is.
Wait, what is nearest to,
Okay.
to Sturm?
Let's have a grabbing roll and see how well you grab. Who and how much, how many will be determined by how high you roll.
Okay, I'm going to. So we'll have the orangutan arms and the sticky gecko grip. So that's a +3 added to 14 plus 3, 17.
Okay. I'm gonna say, you are able to grab. You can grab one big creature, or you can grab 2 medium or 3 small.
Um,
Don't give Ben options. He'll want to do all of them.
I just think in Sturm's mind, he's thinking, right, if we can't get back with all of them, having to face up to Manny afterwards, I just think sheer numbers are better, I feel like. So he'll go for 3
Yeah,
little
quantity.
ones.
That makes sense. Okay, so
Quantity,
I'm
yeah.
gonna say you grab snack bat, you grab ox heel, and you grab the ouster. And like I think it's just a case of like the wave of water comes over you, and as it's doing that, you just like start reaching into it. You see all these little creatures. You're like, wait, wait, wait.
She's
and-
stuffing them into the pool.
Just like yes, you've got them like stuffed into the rubber rings, and like you put the ox heel into the pool noodle, and you now look like you've got one of those mops that the human was using back in the house.
Just gonna say, yeah.
That's how
But
they
these
make
things are
them here.
squirming around. You've got a quite a good grip on them, but like they're struggling against you. They want to get back in the pool and carry on the party. At this point, I'm going to say that Fuzzberry can make their way back into the pool area. You've had a little adventure of your own.
Yeah. On the way back, I'm thinking, right, maybe there's a way to get the water out. So I'm trying to find a way to drain
drink
the
it.
water. I'm
Okay.
going back to the drink it plan, but I'm too small to drink it. So
I think
Lightweight.
anyone would be too small to drink a whole pool.
I don't know. I
But
think
you
Stu
can
should do
Accept
it.
it.
Okay,
I'll pool drink you under the table.
so are you searching for like a draining plug, or are you going to
Yeah.
try and find some sort of mechanism or something?
I wouldn't know to look for a mechanism.
Yeah, I was
I'm just
thinking
hoping
that.
there's a giant Looney Tunes style like bathtub plug at the bottom.
Okay, all right. So you're going to dive
How we
into the
drain
pool.
the lava pools as we just put
I
the
mean,
plug. I mean, obviously.
hell, as we've discovered in this, really does. It operates on like Looney Tunes cartoon logic. It is not the. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Supposed
I
to
don't.
choose a whole new
thing
light.
is,
Yeah.
I haven't
What a
seen water
whiz.
before, so I don't know that I potentially can't swim and don't know if I can breathe in it.
All right.
So yeah,
This
Okay.
is going to
I
go
haven't seen
well.
it before.
It's clear. It's just really thick air.
All right. Well, I guess let's have a diving roll. Are you going to do it from the
Just
diving boards, or are you going to just jump in from the side? I think
Just
a
jump
lot
in
of the
from the
water
side.
has been splashed out by the Tiger-Don, to be fair. It's probably like 3/4 full from normal at the moment.
Okay, and again, someone has put in the chat. Thank you. Said that hedgehogs can swim.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they
Someone else
consider
has been-
diving.
Someone else has been wikiing. Yeah, diving is another matter.
But let's
I
have a
guess-
diving roll anyway, and we'll see how you do. And I'll say you
have to
can
worry
use a
about-
hedgehog.
I can use hedgehog. Thank you, chat.
Well, I guess it would help because all of the little points would pierce the water, so they wouldn't get that sort of slap
Yeah.
concrete effect. They would,
Yeah.
if the
If any of them have any inflatables, the inflatables no longer useful. I'm poking holes in all of them.
don't, my critters will escape. My bicep
Okay.
critters.
Okay, that's a 13. That's better than a 4
Okay.
plus 3. So 16.
That is better than a 4. This is also an educational math show, by the way, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay,
Whoa.
so
Slow down, Professor.
basic arithmetic. Come on, we can do this. Okay, so Fuzzberry. I think Azabad, you get washed out of the pool and you come onto the side, and just as you slop onto the side of the pool, you see Fuzzberry come charging in,
Oh no.
running with purpose.
Oh no,
Launch-
no, no.
Probably does that kind of slow motion action leap over you. And
How are you doing the slow motion thing? What's happening?
the flaps are flapping. They
The
jump
ears are now
by.
behind, trailing out.
They do a little hover glide across the water and then just straight down, and you see them just sink straight to the bottom of the pool, and you get to the bottom. I think there's probably one of those. They have the little grated covers at the bottom of the pools, and like that would be
The bear claws.
connected to some sort of maintenance duct or something. I think you find something like that. And I mean, it's not open. Like, it potentially could be opened, I guess. You don't know what's under there or what's on the other side or what it does, but it's a thing.
It's a thing, and I got bear claws, and I'm going to tear it up. I'm just going to rip it to shreds.
All right, let's have the bear claw in then.
Bear claws in the pool.
Azaban, how do you react to Fuzzberry jumping over you and launching into the pool?
I'm still bemused how they managed to do that slow motion thing, because that was very impressive.
They were just slowed down by their flaps.
No.
Well, yes, I see. I think the idea of going under the water is very intriguing. But kind of like looking down, they'll go back at, oh yeah, list. I remember list. And then we'll try and find Tigadon. And we'll
It is
head
not
round
hard
there.
to find Tigadon.
And
You can
let's
wander
begin
down
with
that way towards Tigadon. Let's have the bear claw roll.
Got another natural 20.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Giant
Yeah.
bear hands.
Gills.
Oh.
Gills is what you want in this circumstance.
I could give you gills. You could have gills if you want. Or you
Gills,
can
or I
have
could just
something that would
make
be
my-
good
Or you
at
have lobster
tearing open the
claws.
thing.
I could just have way better bear claws.
You could have way better bear claws. You
I
could
want
go
a
up to
polar
plus
bear
3
bear claws.
because you got +2. If you go +3 bear claws, you're as much bear claw as you are hedgehog.
Yeah, I would just like to
Yeah.
say, whatever that TTRPG system you're playing, +3 bear claws, that's got to come in handy in any
Any,
Yeah.
game.
every.
Overgrown, D&D, Cthulhu.
They're versatile as well. Like they're not just for attacking; they can be for ripping open grates at the bottom of swimming pools. Yeah.
Waving really effectively.
Big
So
bear
you're
claws.
under the water, and maybe a moment of panic of like, oh wait, what do I do now? You see this thing, and you just start clawing at it, and as you're doing it, your claws just start getting longer and bigger and beefier, and your flaps are flapping in the water, and you're clawing at this thing, and you're just tearing up chunks of whatever the surface of a swimming pool. It's probably a mosaicy kind of surface, and you're just tearing chunks out of it, and you quite easily tear the lid off of this maintenance grate, and it's just got some sort of filter mechanism or something under there. Like, it's not like water starts gushing out, but you keep on clawing at it, and somehow you manage to claw straight into a pipe that is underneath, and the water starts very slowly draining from the pool.
I'll take a win. A win is a win.
And do you now swim back up to the surface whilst this is happening? What do you do next?
I try to go back to Azaban and Doom.
Okay, I think what we're going to need here is we're going to need a contested swimming roll. You're going to be swimming against the suck of the water going down. So I'm going to roll for the water. You can roll to contest the water, I guess.
God, are your flaps going to serve like a cape? Is this where we're going to be?
Just capes into airplane propeller.
No capes, no flaps.
So I've rolled a 7. You just have to beat a 7 to not get sucked
Don't
into
say
the.
that to me.
Yeah,
Don't say it that way.
it's just a 7.
5.
11
Nice.
plus hedgehog, because hedgehog can swim.
Yep.
So 14.
Okay, so yeah,
That is double 7, guys, for the math enthusiasts in the audience.
so as
Hang on, hang on.
so as
Let me write that
Azaban
down, hang on.
starts walking around the pool side to get to the closest point to where the Tigadon is kind of laying in the pool still, looks down and sees the blurry visage of Fuzzberry under the water comes shooting up, and does that kind of mermaidy, dolphiny thing where they shoot out of the water and like do an arc. Do they want to come up onto the side? Do they want to go back into the water? What's the aim as you
Up
surface?
onto the side, but then once they land, looks at their new claws and does like the maniacal Stitch laugh. Oh, look at me. I have power.
See, we lost a raccoon. We gained a bear. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you can do that, and Azaban, you get round to where the Tigadon is, and the water is draining not rapidly, but you can see the level is visibly going down. Everyone else is out of the pool apart from the Tigadon at this point.
Oh, okay, right.
I think
Okay.
everyone else is just kind of trying to gather themselves, get to their feet, and pause or whatever. Trying not to be gathered up by the wet orangutan at the corner.
Stay away
Okay.
from the wet orangutan in the corner.
Good life lesson there. Generally, I'd have thought just
Yeah.
wet orangutan is never. Okay.
Oh.
How do we get a shark Tigadon out of a pool?
Threaten to drink him up.
I think it's looking quite disgruntled at the fact that the water is disappearing. It was very much enjoying the water, and it starting to, maybe it can even touch the bottom of the pool now, and it's like, I can't jump in this now. This is too shallow.
Manny says he'll make a pool for the first person who gets back there.
Let's have a lying roll. It's definitely a lie. Absolute lies.
Of course, it's a lie. I'm a demon.
Yeah.
I have to lie. I'm contractually obligated to
I will
lie.
give you snake eyes to be extra convincing.
Okay, that's a 16 total.
Just doing the Jungle Book hypnotic snake eyes.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm thinking.
Trusting.
I think the Tigadon looks at you, and it's like tiger eyes, just
I couldn't
narrow,
possibly lie to you.
and
Blink,
You
blink,
s-
blink, blink.
Horrifying.
I think it's got like it's mostly a megalodon
tentacle,
body, and it's got the
tentacle.
stripes, and it's got some like stubby little tiger leg with claws on the end sticking out the bottom of its shark body, and its eyes kind of squint at you like.
Blink, blink, blink. Multiple blinks as multiple eyelids blink in different directions. Ears just twitch.
That doesn't really sound like Manananga. Where's he getting water down there?
Well, where do you think it's draining to?
Oh. Kind of rolls over and looks down at the water sucking out through this hole that Fuzzberry has made. Like, oh, was this the plan all along? Right.
Sure.
Mananangal works in mysterious ways.
I honestly, he usually just tells us outright, this is what's happening, and then he eats a bunch of things and you never see them again.
The devil works hard, but Mananangal works harder.
Yeah, no, you gotta give him that. He does do his dues.
Last
All
time he
right.
had me moving, he doesn't display. I was moving a box. He said he needed a box shifted. I said, "What's in the box?" He said, "Ask me that again. I'll tear your eyebrows off."
Oh, and that's how you got no eyebrows no more.
I used to have eyebrows everywhere. Eyebrows coming out of me eyes.
Of course. Yeah. No, that makes total sense. You all
Yeah, be weird. Yeah, but you like the people here. I saw something here. Guess how many eyebrows it had? Only 2. Disgusting.
Nah, this
All
place
right.
is weird, isn't it? All right. Help me out then. The water's got too low. I can't
All right.
climb up these walls.
All right, squeeze in one of these. No, he's gonna take one of the rings and just put it around one of the like fins of his megalodon tail. It just makes Stum feel like he's got him. He's caught him like a.
Sorry, how's this helping me get out of the pool?
I'll help you get out, but it's just we can find each other. It's like sort of like an Ivies.
Azaban now has his very wet list and is trying to tick off the wet paper and is watching the ink running down it. Oh,
I mean,
Okay.
the Tigadon turns to Strum now. Does the narrowing eyes thing again?
Oh, I've got an idea. What? He is going to try and pry a couple of these diving boards off and wedge them under to try and sort of like
Oh, okay. Yeah,
pry
make it
him up. He's had an actual idea.
Okay.
don't use them up. That's the only you get one a year. What you doing, man?
It's a
Yeah,
bit like the
but he
larger
does
version
also-
of what Fuzzberry did to you to get you out of that flap.
Exactly. Although he has also given, instead of the divers, he has also given some people that don't have a diving board pool noodles to stick up,
Okay. Right.
thinking it'll do the same.
We're going to do 2 roles here. I want one role to try and get as many people as possible to help out. So there are 10 other creatures and your 2 other buddies here. I assume the 2 buddies will help anyway, but
I mean,
you're let's have a roll for
buddy.
like teamwork, I guess, getting the others to join you to help. And for every 2 points that you get will be an extra one of these creatures that is effectively helping.
What's your buddy bonus, Ben?
Backfire.
Here we go.
horribly.
Here we go.
I was
Here we
just trying
go.
to make
Uh-huh.
his bulge out his lemur
Oh,
eyes
you're doing the cute
in the
lemur
hope
face.
in the hopes that they would be puppy dog eyes and not glowing,
Not horrific.
bulging, like,
Julian!
yeah. Come on, folks. We've got to move it. 11 plus 12
Okay,
for the,
so 6 of these
the
creatures
googly eyes.
like are paying attention enough and like looking, and when you're calling
Come
out, sort of
on.
like, everyone get on board. They like, oh, when did he get so cute? So 6 of them help out, and it's probably the bigger ones. I guess like 3 of them have been
Noodled,
grabbed by
aren't
you
they?
already and are kind of indisposed, but they are the smaller ones. So the bigger creatures all kind of come over to help out. And so
Could I get a +1 for greasing with the mucus?
I don't think that would help get
Yeah,
it out.
wouldn't
If anything, that would
actually, yeah.
hinder.
It would. Yeah, I've just thought. Yeah,
It's not stuck. It
mind.
just can't get out of like over the edge.
yeah.
But okay, let's have a roll to see how well you're going to lever this thing with the diving boards, and I'm
Okay.
going to roll.
I bet, chat, you didn't expect us to end up here.
I am now going to roll 6 d20s to see how many bonuses, assist modifiers you will get from your pals that you've encouraged. All right.
All 20s, 6 20s. They all get a new ability.
Twing!
1, 2,
Who knew that Tigadons could fly?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Just a little pair of fairy wings, like butterfly wings on the back.
So 5 of them are pretty effective, and you get a +7 total from 5 of them. 1 of them is very unhelpful because I rolled another nat 1.
They just sit on
So,
the board.
On an
Just don't-
assist, if you if you get a nat 1 on an assist roll, it actually gives a -1 to the modifier that you get given. So you get a +6 total. I think the one that is not helpful is the Sloth Walrus, because it just gets down there and it looks like it's gonna like be really helpful because walruses, they're quite big and strong, but it just kind of leans up
Leans.
against the Tigadon and just like, oh, and it just kind of has a nap, like hanging onto one of its like limbs.
He's going sloth
Honestly,
mode.
vibe.
Oh,
What's
So-
what's Fuzzberry and Azaban doing whilst this operation is going on?
Presuming. Oh, sorry.
No, go on.
I think presuming that Azaban's now managed to finally somehow move the ink around so that there's enough crosses that the list is now fully done. I guess we'll have tentacles ready to grab to receive this
Okay, yeah,
to receive the tiger as it comes up. He'll be ready.
okay.
10 arms ready to go. Here we off.
And Fuzzberry.
I think I'm gonna use my spines to try and make like fin holes in the wall so that it could like, as it's being leveraged up, that it could like stick its
Oh,
fins
okay.
in between, kind of
I
like
get
a
you.
little ladder.
Your bear claws are probably more effective at making holes in walls.
Yeah, put the
Super
bear,
bear
the
claws.
bear claw in,
Yeah.
and just whatever, whichever one, just to
You-
slash so
Mate,
that it has
I
something
think you
to
can use
like
all of it. You
leverage.
put all of it into it, and let's have a roll from
Yeah.
you to make a ladder effectively out of the wall.
You go first.
What did you
Me?
roll?
Oh, sorry. I got 12 plus 6 if it's the hedgehog and the bear claws. So that's
Nice.
18
Oh
total.
my god, you've got so much. Okay, 18. That's so that's an extra +2 to get the megalodon, the tigadon out. So you get a +8 on the assists from this. What are you putting into your side of the roll? Yeah, Stomp.
yeah, Sturm is well. Just for, I mean, if I could, the orangutan arms with the sort of the grip strength, I think they're fairly, they're
Yeah.
beefy enough. Not as beefy as old beef claws.
I mean, it's not like you're trying to lift up a megalodon on
Yeah.
your own, right?
Yeah, and then also if I could apply, if I could leverage my goat legs for just the grip and
Yep.
to stay firm. So that's +4. So
On top of the
Gecko
+8,
feet,
so a
if you're doing your-
+12 total on this.
okay. Oh my god, part of me is praying for a nat
So
one.
one thing I'll say is in this system, what I usually play is that the modifier has a narrative impact in proportion to the narrative impact on a nat 1 is proportional to the modifier. So if you have a huge
gonna
modifier
go
like a
hugely
+12,
well.
it will go horrifically wrong, or it will go amazingly
Excellent.
well.
I love it.
I want to
here
I
see.
for
love-
it.
Give me the one.
I knew that picking the demons of Pandemonium, the Monsters Inc. demons of Pandemonium was definitely the way to go. I love it. So what am I doing? +12.
Okay.
A 12 +12.
Nice.
20.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, really, the only thing that could have gone wrong is if you rolled an out 1 there.
I was
with a
really
+12
honestly
modifier.
disappointed. That
I- it
that
would have been
didn't
Yeah.
come up.
amazing.
I was hoping for a 2.
Okay.
Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a roll from Azaban to see how well he
can
received
catch.
the. I think what's happened is it's not like
I'm going for Looney Tunes logic, so I'm going to
Yeah.
grab the whiskers only and pull.
I think we're going Looney Tunes logic here. So you've wedged the diving boards underneath it, and so like a corner of the
And
diving
just
board
jump.
is poking over the edge of the pool. You've launched it up. Everyone else has gotten underneath and pushed it up. The Tigadon has gone flying up into the air.
Oh, I can catch. I can catch. It's all right. I got this.
Let's see if Azaban can help control this thing gracefully to the ground.
And I think actually getting such a good roll to lever it out is probably it's coming at some force.
It's going to be fine.
It's been far more effective than you were imagining. Oh, is that the 2?
That's the 2.
The 2 you were hoping for.
Oh,
I'm waiting for
How
the
many
Looney Tunes
tentacles you
splat
have left?
now.
yeah, I think that is actually what happens. And what we're going to have here is the damage you take is the difference between what you just rolled
Okay.
and what Ben rolled.
Okay.
So 24
I'd add in.
minus your total.
So I would have added tentacles.
Okay.
Would I could have been able to get a pangolin for holding things?
Yeah, and actually, because this is a damaging thing, I'll give you the pangolin anyway for the armor to protect you
Cushion
from
the
the
blow,
damage you
yeah.
would take.
Yeah. So that would be. I would have with those in. I would then have rolled a 6 total.
Okay, so you
That's
take
only 18 points.
18 points of damage. This is a huge amount of damage. This is like over half your total health. Yeah, the Tiger comes flying out of the water. It goes several meters up in the air.
I got it. I got it.
It
I
easily clears
go.
the edge of the pool, and yeah, it just splats down on you. And the Tiger kind of rolls over, gets to its feet. Oh, I think I've put my back out. Oh, looks down and sees a very squished pangolin. Kind of does the thing like picks you up with his teeth and like peels you off the floor and like shakes you out, so you then go 3D again.
I have 6 health points left.
I think for the brief moment that Az is just flattened like that and is pulled up, Strupman kind of freaks out. Fuck, it's Manny! Run!
The flat face.
manta ray face. Yeah.
And then
The
the
appendage.
ears stop.
Yeah.
Ow.
But yeah, you've got everyone out the pool, and I think most notably the Tiger is the biggest of all of these creatures, and is like on board with the plan of going back to the hole. And I think if the Tiger goes back, probably everyone else will follow. So you kind of gather everyone up and you start going back.
Plan was to have the
hole.
Tiger chase everyone back.
Yeah, I think they quite happily, like, they've had a little party, they've had their fun. The pool's broken now, so that's done. I think everyone has seen the mess that has become of Stum and been like, "You've changed, man. You changed."
We hardly know you anymore. Just like,
Yeah.
we thought you
I
were
got a
one
haircut.
creature, now you're.
Like, you used to be fearsome. Now you've got these big, cute eyes.
It's wrong.
The human world does things to you, man.
Wrong, man.
Yeah. I've become kawaii against my will.
Kawaii is absolutely in the like underworld dictionary.
Yeah.
Kawaii
Yeah.
made it down there.
Everyday speak. That's fine.
You get back to the hellhole, and everyone just kind of jumps in, and like they will disappear into the miasma and the like lava smokes and stuff, and the 3 of you left at the mouth of the hellhole. You were told to sort the hole out. None of you have any idea what caused this or how to uncause it.
Do you think we could sew it back together?
Yeah, I was thinking, is it like sticking out like that, or is it like flat and the hole is just like there?
Yeah, it's like a sinkhole, I guess. Like it just...
reverse of Fuzz's idea. Get a big plug. We were looking to pull a plug out. It's a sinkhole. So this is a big sink.
Can we find some paint and just paint the?
There's a building that says Acme on it. Do you think that would be?
Yeah. Does anybody know a good plasterer? My cousin Kawhi, he's a demon koala bear with one eye.
White cops. Okay.
I think as you're having this conversation, you hear a clawing sound and a scraping, scratching sound coming from the hole. And a few seconds later, you see the very telltale signs of the tips of the praying mantis limbs poke over the edge of the hole. And you know that this is Manananggal. And then you see the flat face of the manta ray poke over the top of the hole. I was about to come and get you.
List is done. Done list.
Yeah, I saw them all come down.
Right, boss.
Yeah. What the fuck happened to you?
Building a pool now? You gotta treat
Allergy.
people better, so we're getting a pool.
Got allergies. Earth allergies.
Sorry, did you say pool?
Yeah, well, with like liquid that doesn't burn.
Leonard would like a pool now.
Nah.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
you'd like a pool.
It's good for
Right,
tentacles.
not a wet one. We compromise. Pool, table.
Put the water on a table.
Why
Okay.
did I send you people up? Why was there
Good-
nobody else around?
Because there
I
was
need to
nobody
get better
else, you
stuff.
said.
This is ridiculous. This
They
is
run off.
Technically not staff.
Oh wait, did Big Russ come back? And did he have the bunny corn and Apophis with him?
Yeah, I ate them already. Look, this is not right. There's still a fucking hole here.
Yeah, well, we couldn't close
Why'd
off
you
the
eat
hole
them?
without getting everyone.
So what do you mean? Why did I eat them? It's my dinner.
Russ, no.
It
Ross
looks
is
at
off
you
some of the names
incredulously,
on the
like,
list.
I
What
thought
did
he
you-
said he hates them.
What did you think? Well, you think I'm just going to let my food run away?
Well,
Hang on. Carry on speaking.
They were
I'm
like your
having this thought.
citizens.
quite fast food. Yeah.
All right,
Keep
fuck it. Get
laughing.
in it. Get down here, or you're next.
Next to what?
On the meal plan.
We can have
You're
food.
lucky I'm full of cat dog right now.
Wouldn't the spike hurt? The spike sticking out the.
No, you hold it up like a lollipop.
Oh, that's why you like buddy corns. Right. Okay.
Oh, bunny corn dog, innit?
Put them in the lava and not just twist them. And it's all okay.
Bunny corn on the cob. Why am I getting hungry now?
Look, we sort out this whole problem. You get down, we'll sort it out another time. But yeah, we got a tiger on the spit down here. So yeah, come dig in. Thanks for the takeaways. Let's not do this again.
I'm with you
Well,
on
yeah,
that one.
Maybe
It hurts
just
up
ordering
here.
it. Yeah.
There's gravity. It's very disappointing.
And my God, we got to do something about your eyes.
Yeah. Maybe.
What have you been
got any
taking up there? They're all
Sudafed?
dilated.
Oh, it's allergies. Yeah. You got any Sudafed or anything?
And Azavan, of all the things we didn't know about the human world and Earth or whatever it is, what Earth, how did we know about gravity?
And we have
It's what
gravity
stops
down
them
here.
floating into space.
What?
Hmm.
Man, you know many things, many things.
I read. I have list. And you see the list is actually
The
now
list
written
is-
list upon list of. Once
Actually,
upon a time.
Sturm reach over. Az, can I have a look for a second at that?
Who has been giving
that-
you all
that-
that paper?
That's when he sees the list and he's like, yeah, okay, yeah, we should have seen it. And he turns it around and there's just like numbers next to all the people's list and then prices and stuff and allergens. And I was like,
takeaway,
right,
yeah.
it's a takeaway menu, yeah.
I mean, you gave me the list. You said this is on your order, Manny. Why do you think I didn't tick myself off? Because I'm not on the list.
Oh yeah, Apophis was delicious.
Yeah.
Anyway, get down.
Very slowly
Right.
as a man's going in because he's pained. This hurts. So he's slowly crawling down.
Like, you can't very well stay up there.
I'm not. I'm moving. I'm going down. I'm all the way down, boss.
Just
It's
jump
all
like
right.
the rest of them. The lava pools are nice and soft.
But Barry has a moment of like,
I have no
I got. Fosbury does have a thought of like, well, I got stronger up here, so I could stay, but goes in the hole.
No, allergies. He just grips and he lets himself just with the mucus just slide down the stalactite.
I don't think I'm gonna eat you.
He's very pleased with himself.
As he so slides off the stalactite and is gone.
Work smarter, not harder, right?
I mean,
Not
you
as
know,
good.
one of those the sticky men things that you throw against the window and it
Yeah.
like flops down and it flops down. You're just doing that all the way down the side of the cabin. Yeah. Lovely.
I
Well,
am
you make it back home,
realising-
and some of the
Sorry,
creatures also do.
Sorry, just imagining the like become ungovernable, which has become ungobbleable. Sturmers.
Just
Starting a
become
speaking
too
tour.
disgusting to be edible, even by a
Yeah.
demon.
Yeah.
I think that's it. We were picked because if you actually look at what we're made up of, none of us sound appetizing. We have like no meat.
Hard
Yeah.
shell and tentacles.
Right,
No
crunchy on the
one wants
outside,
to-
soft on the inside.
It's armadillos, not
Spikes.
ranglins.
Flaps.
Raccoon routinely covered in rubbish.
Yeah, that's true.
Trash. Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, I think that's us done for the night. Thank you very much for playing. That was ridiculous. I love the Looney Tunes energy, and this was a typical amount of ridiculousness for this game. Anyone that's been watching, if you want a ridiculous fun time, then this is definitely the way to do it.
Where can they find this game,
yeah.
Ben?
Which, yes, thank you.
yeah.
Reps. Okay.
You can find this on my itch, bennewbon.itch.io. I'm sure this will be linked somewhere because there's no R in my surname. Everyone wants to put an R in it. No,
Yes.
it's Ben Newbon,
I mean, if you look in
BENNEWBON.
Stream Elements right now in
Yeah,
chat,
it
it
is
just
just
happens to have the
there.
link there, as if
Thank
we
you.
planned it or something.
And yeah, you can find me mostly
plan,
on
this
Blue
game.
Sky. I'm also on Discord. My handle is just Ben Newbon. So yeah, if anybody wants a physical copy and isn't able to get to Orcs Nest in London or some of the, I think it might be on sale at Dragon Meat as well in December, end of November, something like that.
30th of November, Dragon
there you
Meat
go.
will be at XL in London. We would love
But
to
yeah,
see
if
you there.
anybody wants a physical copy, you can DM me and I will get one shipped over to you. I've sent them over to the States and Europe and stuff, so we'll work out shipping and whatnot. But
We
I can
don't
get your
care
physical
about
copy if you want.
excise customs here. We find a small little sticky like insect and we'll send it on
Yeah,
the
just
way. Just
Pop it in an anal hole.
We'll pin it
pop
to
in
a demon hedgehog
portal
and
flap.
it will find its way to you somehow.
you will get your own bunny corn in the post.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I'm not
Bunny
committing
corn
to
not
that.
included. Bunny corn not included.
I have always wanted to get like plushies done. Like it would be ridiculously expensive, but that would be amazing.
Yeah,
That would
definitely.
be
The bunny
very cool.
corn is definitely the one to do it with.
And if anyone was
Someone could go
curious,
to
all of the
Build-A-Bear.
character art that was in this session, I made myself like yesterday, I think it was, using royalty-free pictures from the internet. None of it is generative AI. It's all done by hand. I use GIMP now rather than Photoshop because I no longer have an Adobe license. But yeah, the book is full of them. If anybody wants inspiration, there's a lot
There are
of
some great
demon
pictures
creatures.
in that
Excellent
one.
bit of photo bashing there. They're great. They're great. Yeah, it's.
And if
Yes.
anybody is playing and wants me to make you creatures like that, I can do it. I'm always happy to. So yeah, give me a shout.
That would be scary to see what some of us could come up with. I can see Ben throwing some of those to Shadow Dark very soon. Did you do this call outs for next week, Ben? As I missed the beginning of
Frightening
it.
bunny corn. The schedule for the week
Yes.
and everything. We did. Yeah, the folks at home, we know what's coming up.
Other stuff. I think then it is my thanks again to Ben. Newborn for bringing this game along. It has been a lot of fun. I'm sorry I missed the beginning of it, but putting this together has been great and nice to take a home into naturepunk. Who knew that was a genre?
Yeah.
And there we go.
Everything
have...
it's something punk. It's a genre.
Anything else you want to that's not Overgrown that you want to promote, Ben, while we have you with us?
My other main project at the moment is my podcast, Cybertopia, and that is using a very similar system, but it is cyberpunky. Cybertopia AP, wherever you find your podcasts. I'm about halfway through season 2 on that at the moment, and I've got a cast of 15 currently. It was 16 in the first season. Amazing cast, great game, lots of fun. Check that out wherever you get your podcast.
Listen to. I do recommend that one.
Season 2 also features the voice of Rep here. So let's see if you can spot which one was him.
I'm very well disguised in that one, I will say.
Yeah, that's true.
Although we do dance at the beginning of the episode, so it's a bit... Anyway, with all that said...
the Azaman voice.
It's the Azaman show. Hello.
It's very much not that. No.
It's very much not that. It does start with an A, though, the characters. There is that similarity. Thank you to my other players here. Thank you to Freya, who sadly had to depart partway through that. Storms being what they
You
are.
make it sound like she died. She did not die.
She's not died. She'll be back with us.
Long live Apophis.
She got eaten.
The character.
Long live Apophis. Apophis will reign.
Apophis will reign in the next life, not this one. But she'll be back on Tuesday with Ben for Shadow Dark. The other Ben,
Not me.
RGM Ben here. Thank you to chat. Thank you to Fly Nork for raiding in. Always love to see you here. And we will be back on Tuesday, where we will go entirely a different direction from naturepunk shenanigans. But until that point, be nice to each other, and we will see you soon. Farewell.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.